This is the story of the AGF Paradise as they sanguinely explore the stars in search of the destiny thrust upon them by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. This is Children.
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 Of the Sign.
Hello and welcome back to the Sector, everybody. I'm Jonathan, your GM, and I have with me Kylie.
6 months on a ship and I'm ready to dip. Astrid Full said, I'm so out of here.
And Luis.
What?
Do you forget how this goes?
No, that was it.
That was just it, what?
And Laura.
Playing Kamala, and Space Skyrim can't save her now.
Cool. Okay, we have a pretty short recap of last time.
Too much.
Last time, you all got an upgrade to your ship with your nice license that you have now from the AGF to be a stellar crew.
Stellar.
And you spent, what was it, 6 phases?
Yep.
You spent so long in space trying to travel to your next job, or traveling for your next job, that we invented a calendar for the game as we were going. So you spent 6 phases, which is kind of like 6 months, and we got micro phases and semi phases and macro phases and phase. So eventually you made your way fairly successfully to the planet Tudega, where I guess the only thing that was unsuccessful was you guys had a lot of pretty bad rolls for your close quarters encounters and got a little annoyed with each other over the 6-phase period.
Which is what's up with my attitude today.
That's what it is.
I'm
You're
annoyed at everyone else.
There you go. So when you got to Tudega, you realized that the price for shipping all of these weapons that you have was pretty dang low compared to the amount of time that you traveled. So Mohan decided that whoever the patron was, he was going to try and schmooze with his new diplomacy skills. And you took them, or they took you, out to a few restaurants, showed you a few places around Tudega. Near the end of the episode, brought you to a garden where you all went around, and there were some statues of, I believe they called them the ancients, that were these old mechs that haven't been able to be repaired because they were even like pre-tech, and no one's been able to do it. This is like a tech level 3 world, and that's when you all took some selfies in front of the cool dead mechs, and Mohan noticed in the selfie, and no one else did, that one of the faces was kind of distorting, like the flesh mass that's been haunting your minds.
I thought you were going to say dreams, and I was like, wow.
Well, it wasn't dreams, but it was your minds. And that's where we are now. So no one else saw that. It's in a picture. I have to clarify these things because before we started playing today, Luis was like, and I'm just going to pull out my guns. But no one else knows that is happening currently. So that's where we are in fiction. You are with the patron. You're about to go negotiate for your price, which was 26,000 gorp. So the only thing that I need you to do is roll a d6 on your negotiation here. And if it is a 1, it doesn't go as planned. But otherwise, your diplomacy made it easier because when you negotiate, it's supposed to get harder. But you did your diplomacy with your foci. So it's just a d6 and don't roll a 1.
I always re-roll ones. I'll never roll a 1. No, that's my skill for diplomacy. I always,
you always re-roll ones.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
so like,
I'll never get a 1.
fail,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I always re-roll ones.
Wow.
That was a 1, but now you get to re-roll your 1.
I always re-roll them.
That's a 4.
4.
There we go. So everything goes as expected, and you all get your 26,000 gorp for delivering all of this psychic ammunition that they were trying to play off wasn't psychic ammunition. and rip you off on the monies.
Are we? I forget how we split it. We split it 4 ways every time, right?
Well, you do now have 2 more crew members,
Right. That's what I was gonna say. So we have more crew.
so you can do whatever you want, Capitan.
I think we should call this an internship and give them college.
College credit.
Let's give them college credit,
Oh my god.
and we should split it.
They're not
4 ways.
enrolled in any college. They're pirates.
It's the pirate college on the flotilla.
We did not make a pirate college on the flotilla.
We have a library.
We have a library, but we don't have a college. Although,
Well-
now that I think about it, we did fail to establish if there's any sort of school system. So, like, any, like, children of pirates on the flotilla are
There has to be
kinda
education.
fucked.
Yeah, no, there has to be.
There has to be some sort of, like, preliminary education on that thing.
No, it goes all the way to the collegiate level.
They have lawyers and stuff.
Yeah, we have lawyers.
Okay, so new question then. If if we have a college, they cannot, like, there's no other place that's going to recognize it. It's that education is only good on the flotilla.
Yeah, because it's
Right,
practical knowledge. Anywho, you guys are standing in front of some old dead relics that Mohan just saw in a thing as he's exchanging hands, exchanging gorp with this guy.
I just have a pocket full of hands.
Just
Hey,
pocket
here you
full
go,
of
brother.
hands.
Here's a couple of hands.
It's rainy. I'm sleepy today.
Okay. All right. So we've got our money. Yum yum yum. And oh, by the way, guys, the picture is all freaky deaky.
Yeah, we're doing funny faces in this
Yeah.
one.
Then how come this vending machine is making a funny face?
It wasn't a vending
And
machine.
I'm showing
it was
you
a
guys.
statue, sir.
Yeah, all the statues are vending machines. We didn't describe what they look like.
I did. I said they're mech.
Right.
Right,
they're
it's
just
a
vending-
They're just mech
statue.
vending
We're
machines.
calling it mechs, but they're really vending machines. And I show you guys all the photo. And is it still?
Do we see it in the photo?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Mohan, what were you smoking before we got off the ship?
Don't make me roll talk at you.
We don't see it. We didn't see it.
We're mind linked, so I feel like no, you can't like look at my memories. Can you?
Mm-mm.
I believe you.
Thanks.
Why else would you say that?
Yeah. I'm trustworthy.
You know how many drugs he does?
Not oh, do I? Yes.
I think we
Decided.
established that you
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Well, here, I'll draw it. And then I take out a hand and I draw on the hand. And it's a great representation.
Why did you roll a d20?
Because he's an idiot.
I did it.
Anyways, as you guys are all doing this, the patron is still right here, and he's like,
Oh, is it? Shit.
he's like, well, if you all are good with this, or if you want to explore more of our beautiful area, I have a cousin who's in tourism. If you would like to get a tour of the place, feel free to go around to any of the different locales or just putz around. I really like the ancient statues too, but I don't know what you're drawing. It doesn't look like that to me.
Are we allowed to touch the ancient statues? Is it cordoned off?
I mean, there are little signs here that say "Don't step on the grass," but I mean, I can turn my head. It doesn't matter. I think plenty of the locals have done it before. It's not allowed, but
Oh, okay.
But, like, an alarm's not going to go off like in a museum.
no, this is just it's an outside garden, an outside park. How long are you all planning on staying here?
We got some monies. I guess we could stay for a little while.
Yeah, we can stay for a bit.
Do we? Did we have anything on the agenda?
Make the trip worthwhile.
I think after this, like, once we were done with everything on this planet, I think the plan was to go to people's homeworlds.
Yeah.
Kai's
But I don't
homeworld.
think we had, like, a specific, like, time frame. I think it was just kind of like, when we're done here, so, like, see what there is to see. We can see the sights.
Yeah, and all of your homeworlds are in this like northern sector of the map, which is actually kind of convenient.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Diplomat. Could you, one, give me your cousin's contact info? What's their name? And then two, if you have like an hotel or something that you recommend, we could check that out.
Yeah, sure. My cousin's name is Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlos Vinius.
Not very alien-like.
Your name is Mohan.
Let's say
Is
that
that
out.
very alien-like?
Yeah, it's cooler than Carlos. I don't want to go to an alien planet. I guess it's rude to the population.
Thank you for your business.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Thanks. Do you need us to do anything else for you? Do you have anything like an odd job that you need done?
Not that I would do out in broad daylight, no.
Well, if you need a sneaky midnight job, you know who to call.
Jesus. Wait, what? What fucking planet
Excuse
are we
me?
on again?
What?
We're
We're on Tudega.
Yeah, Tudega. It's
Okay.
It's probably B11, I think is what it is. And I believe he mentioned before in the last game that there are other planets in this stellar system, just none of them are inhabitable.
Gotcha.
okay.
Because that's where they found some of these mechs. Some of them were excavated from Tudega, and some of them were excavated from the busted up planets in the stellar system.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Goodbye.
All right, have a good time.
Wink.
No wink reciprocated.
Oh.
Let's call Carlos.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
call Carlos. I
would you-
want to check out the planet. It'll be fun.
You guys want to look at the one statue that was doing something weird? We might find something.
Oh, I mean, I guess. You want to go touch it? Sure.
Yeah, we can touch it. Maybe we'll have a mind trip or something.
I can scan it.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. We're gonna go up to the statue. And we touch the statue. Anything happen?
It is a cold piece of metal, a little bit rough with rusting bits and pieces that are not necessarily falling apart, but it is in worse for wear. It was dug up and refurbished at some point, but
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Okay, Kamala, can you hack it?
It's stone.
No, it's metal. It's a mech.
What?
Yeah, but it's so so old. I mean, I don't know. You can fucking try if you want. But
Just plug a USB into it.
I'm gonna.
concerns.
Kamala's gonna use her compad thing to just do a little scan and see if I get any energy readings or electricity readings from it.
Sure, give me a roll.
That's a 9.
Nice.
So mixed success. What can we do for a mixed success here?
It turns on and it obeys us.
You can see that there is some sort of, as you're doing a scan, there is some sort of circuitry that is definitely present. These aren't just statues; they used to function. Which he had already mentioned that they believe they used to function, but they haven't ever been able to get them active. And all of the way that this works is extremely foreign to you because it doesn't look like. There's if you scan a few of you're scanning this one, so you're scanning this one, and there doesn't look to be any sort of tactile controls. It almost seems like all of the circuits kind of end abruptly, and you're not really sure what to make of that. They don't look broken; they look like they intentionally stop in ways that you wouldn't normally comprehend circuitry to work. But it's absolutely not something that you would be able to mess with. It's very foreign to the way you understand computers, electronics hacking.
Right. Okay.
That shit's whack.
Nice. Okay. Hey, Astrid.
Huh. What?
Can you do a connection with it? Can you connect to it? Well, here's my reasoning. All right. Here's where my mind is right now. This planet worships psychics, right? Or they fear and worship psychics, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
AKA, if I get caught, I'm in deep shit.
Right. But I'm wondering if maybe that fear/worship has something to do with these mechs. So maybe if you penetrated it with mind brains,
No.
it would turn on?
Why would we want it to turn on?
Because it made a face. It made a funny face.
A funny face?
That only you could see.
Yes.
You haven't-
Also,
I guess we
in
won't
the
resurrect the
photograph.
statues.
It was in the photograph too. You didn't see it in real life.
Okay, but look at this photograph. Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
Have you said that it was the evil flesh monster? I think you've just
No.
said it's a face.
Yeah,
Yes.
because the other guy was around, so you were just oh yeah, it kind of looks like this.
That weird brain-breaking monster thing.
Yeah.
no.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now, yeah. Hey,
I'm like, it's a face. What do you mean?
it's
I don't know what you want with
it's the big evil that we experienced back on the during the test.
During the test?
Yes, where they taught us nothing because they don't have schools. Now you guys know it's the baddie, which is why I'm very focused on the statue.
Okay. Okay, so you want me to see if I can try and make a telepathic contact with it?
Yes,
That way you're okay.
But you did bring up a good point. Maybe we should wait until it's nighttime to do it.
Well,
Make
I'm
it
just
warm
thinking that if I reach out with my brain
and touch space.
and touch it, and then something bad happens, people are just going to see me all of a sudden, like, freak the fuck out and might take a wild guess that maybe I'm a psychic. And that would just, maybe not the best choice ever.
True.
For me, personally.
Should we go meet our cousin Carlos Vinicius and mull it over?
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, come back at nighttime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Okay. All right, we'll do that. We're going to leave this ship alone. I mean, this space mech.
The statue?
Yes, the statue. That's it. That's the word I was saying.
The, like, glorious statue.
They just called it Garden of the Ancients. They refer to these things as ancients.
Okay.
Okay, the
I'm
ancient.
just going to rub my hand on it a little bit. Can I, like, chip a piece off of it?
I think you have to
can
try hard.
Try.
Put it in my pocket? I take off a finger.
No.
You'd have to do a lot of damage to do that.
I don't want to hurt the statue. I just wanted a part of me. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, let's go call. I want to say Vinny now every time Carlos.
We should call him Varlos. That's more spacey. I'm gonna call him Varlos.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor guy. All right.
Where are you guys gonna go and wait while you call this man and figure out a meeting time?
We should go get a snack.
Yeah, you guys want to go? Did what is the guy's name? The diplomat?
He
I don't
never
think
gave
we
you a
ever-
name.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Good business.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was-
He's like, I'm not doing any other business with you out in broad daylight.
He's a Vinius now, though, so at
Yeah.
least we know that.
Wow, cousin could have a different last name.
All right, we're gonna go to the hotel first. Then let's go to the hotel, and maybe
Okay. Wait, we're getting a hotel. I assumed we were just going to stay on the ship.
I don't want to stay on the ship anymore.
yeah, we've been exactly. We've been on this ship.
We
for like
do
so
have our
long.
own rooms. We could literally just go in our own rooms and say, fuck you all, I'm in here and not coming out ever
I
again.
feel like you all have done that
Yeah.
for the last 6 months.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because
All
every
right.
time you've come out, you've been mad at someone.
Yeah.
Need a change of scene. I see,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, wait. So we're all staying in the same hotel room.
Why would we do that?
Oh, so we're each getting our own?
Why would we do that? Do we want let's get a suite. And that way it could be like a ship where it's one big place and all the rooms. We all have our
how
own
about
room.
we
but-
each get a room in a different hotel?
No, because
Yes.
then what if one of us gets assassinated?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did just like do a really undercover, highly illegal
Funding a
thing.
rebellion,
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
government.
that's
You know
true.
that it is for this planet's government.
yeah. So we should like
Uh,
kind of just stick together.
which, I mean, arguably would be a reason to sleep on the ship. But
No,
hey,
no.
I want to see the sights.
Yeah.
I know. I want to see the same too.
All right, so we're gonna go check into.
A hotel somewhere, apparently.
Like a 4-star, not super expensive, but like safe, nice
Yeah.
towels.
A Stilton.
Stilton. So you guys walk around, and as you're walking around, you notice that there's a common symbol that seems to be on major establishments' doors.
What is it?
I don't know. I actually didn't think of what it looks like.
What kind of DM are you? You're supposed to paint us a word picture,
I know.
sir.
I just realized I never thought of what these things look like.
A spiral.
A parrot?
Duh. It's a square instead of a spiral.
It's
A
gotta be-
squirrel.
It's got to be something.
squirrel.
A squirrel. Sure, we're going with squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
It's a square spiral. A squirrel.
Just spelled squirrel.
Square spiral.
Yeah. So there's these square spirals that are like hanging on doors of the major establishments as you're walking around. And you all could give a notice to see if you know anything. You spot anything else about these.
I can reroll once per scene. I got a 4.
I got a 10. No, I mean, I'm sorry, 9. I got a 9.
I rolled worse. I got a 3.
Good. Just bang your head on it.
What am I rolling for again? I've already
Notice.
forgotten.
Notice.
Notice.
You're noticing the squirrels.
I'm noticing nothing. 9.
9. Okay, so mixed success. You notice that these squirrels are on more than just doors. There's some residential-looking places, like apartment complexes that you see where some people are actually hanging them on windows, not just doors, but they're a little... You're just noticing that they're more common than you originally assumed as you were walking around and started spotting them on doors. And you guys walk into the Spilton, and you go up to...
Stilton.
Stilton, yeah.
Stilton.
Yeah.
Space Hilton.
Yes. You walk into the Stilton, and you go up to the front desk, and there is a cheery Owenemo person who is there, and they go, "Hello, welcome to the Stilton. How long will you be staying?"
How long do you guys actually? That's a good question. How much is a night?
It is for a economy suite. It is 25 gorp a night. For a regular, our normal offering, it's about 40 gorp a night. For our business class, we do 70 gorp a night, and for our penthouse suites, it is 100 gorp a night.
We did just make a lot of money.
Shh.
Oh, I say this in our minds.
Yes.
We did just make a lot of money.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Fuck!
As they are talking, they're like typing away and looking at rooms and everything, and I'm going to need you.
We're in danger.
I'm gonna die. Or get arrested, one or the other.
How do I want to play this?
The squirrels detect psychic stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
you're
exactly
so
what happened.
Fuck.
Good.
So they type away and they briefly touch their squirrel for a second, and then they stop and then continue to type away.
Hey, what's that? What is that you just did?
What is what?
That symbol. What is that?
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
It's a will ward.
What is
What's
that?
It detects the presence of psychic energy.
Oh, what is that like a thing here? Is it like a event that happens or something?
We have it because of a very checkered past with psychics.
Oh.
Oh.
And I sorry, it's instinctual. Every once in a while, you know when you have something on you that makes constant little vibrations and everything, you kind of start imagining it. I thought I felt it move, but it didn't continue when I touched it. So it was kind of second nature for me.
Huh.
Huh.
Is there like a
Wow,
museum?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's a very neat.
It's very interesting.
Is there like a museum or something you can learn more of the history of that? Is it was like something like that?
You see, it's so commonplace around here that I don't think any of us think about it anymore.
What? It's got to be taught somewhere. Sus.
I mean, I don't necessarily know how it works. I mean, I'm manning a hotel desk. I just know that for generations, it's been a gift that you get when you're very young, and everyone keeps it to make sure that your will is warded from those who can disturb it.
Can you buy one, or is it only allowed as gifts?
You can buy one.
Cool. Where?
Dear God. You bitch.
It would be helpful if we were somewhere and we needed to know, if someone besides, I'm not saying this.
Yeah, this is
I'm just saying.
Here. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess.
So will you be staying the night?
Yeah, let's okay, how many beds are in the penthouse?
That's a better question, yeah.
How many beds do you want there to be in the penthouse?
We want our own beds.
3 beds.
Please.
There's 3 rooms in the penthouse, right?
Yeah, sure. There are 3 separate rooms in the penthouse, as well as some extra guest bedding if you decide to have a few people over.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
You're paying a premium, so we allow a little bit of that, as long as there's no complaints.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Well,
We'll have a raucous party.
yeah, let's do
As long as there's no complaints.
We'll do 2.
Gotcha.
We'll do 2
2 nights.
Yeah, 2 nights.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do 2 nights.
Alrighty. So the fee for the penthouse for 2 nights for 3 adults is going to be 300 gorp.
Okay, and then I'm gonna minus 200. Right? We all minus 200.
Yeah. Do you serve continental breakfast?
Oh yes, let me go over what we have. We have
yes.
a nice continental breakfast. You have a meal. What do you call complimentary room service for buying the penthouse.
Ooh.
We have both public pools as well as rooms for recreational sport like activity.
Ooh,
And-
play water polo.
Yeah. And we do have a public jacuzzi as well, but the penthouse does come with one of those out on the balcony.
Oh my god, my mind is blown. Yes.
I want a penthouse.
Me too. Damn. All right, I know where I will be for the entirety of our stay. In the jacuzzi
That sounds really nice.
on the balcony.
Should we refresh and then call Carlos?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, do we were oh no, we weren't recommended this place from Mr. Diplomat, whose name I don't know. Never mind.
I was going to say, you don't
backtrack.
even have a name
Yeah.
to give.
If anything, he would have, because I forgot that you also asked that, he would have just pointed out some of the nearby hotels.
Yeah.
Not recommended, just pointed them out.
Right. Okay, cool. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, you've been really helpful. What's your name?
Zania,
You do anything after work, Zania?
roll a talk.
Wow. 12 plus.
Oh, no.
So a natural 12.
We have a new friend.
Where's my talk? Plus 3, so that's 13.
Holy shit.
And my charisma, so I rolled a 15.
She says
is
no,
really
that she's
fucking-
not available after work, and then hands you your room key, which has a number with a little heart on it.
Yeah. I hope I have a very pleasant stay.
Oh. I'm going to the elevator.
Yeah, I'm out.
We have great service here.
Oh god, I cough up a hairball. As I run away.
Don't you have a girlfriend, Astrid?
I know, that's why I'm saying it's gross. I'm puking up a hairball and running away.
And I put it in my pocket.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Pick it up.
Good.
Why?
Add that to your non-encumbering inventory.
Did you know that?
Astrid's hairball.
Astrid's vomited hairball.
That's because it's you can't digest hair. So when you throw it up, it's like it becomes like hard. It's like a thing they used to use in medieval times to ward off evil.
Beezor or whatever. Yeah.
Bezoar.
Anyway.
That's mine.
That's your fun fact for the day?
My Bezoar.
You got an Astrid Beezor.
Does not function like a regular bezoar.
No.
Yeah, I just suck on it like hard candy.
Ew! Gross.
That's like a spiritual thing of
swat it
Tahari.
out of your hand. Mohan, don't eat that.
Tahari believed that Ketling bezoars are like
Oh
healing.
my god. No wonder you're my friend. You just keep stealing my hairball.
Yeah, I got like 20 of them.
No.
What the fuck, Mohan? At
You
that
guys have
point,
never
that's
noticed the jar?
encumbering, sir. He just has it like on a shrine in his room.
The Hey Arnold is a football head of.
Just full of
Astrid bezoars.
all right, let's get into this penthouse.
All right, and you guys go up the elevator. It's a nice, like, gold inlaid elevator. And now you guys are starting to become keenly aware of just the amount of the will wards or the squirrels that are just kind of everywhere. And they're even, like, inlaid in the, like, designs of the metal elevator. And you don't know if they're just decorative there or if they're actually will wards that have been embedded. But this symbol is plastered everywhere.
Guys, I'm fucked.
Did we?
Let's not get into any trouble because I can't help you.
Were these at the Garden of
Eden?
what is it?
The ancients.
Yeah, the Garden of the Ancients. Yeah.
Yes, they were. You didn't think about that at that point. They just kind of looked decorative. It wasn't until you started like going to the places of business that you noticed that very prominently as you went to walk by one on the door as you're like looking for signs were these symbols, and then you all rolled a notice and started noticing that they were kind of everywhere.
Gotcha. Wow, so like super lucky that we didn't do that whole thing
Yeah.
with the statues.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go jump in my bed. Whoopee!
And you're bouncing.
Yay!
You guys get up and the double doors open because it's like a double door situation with this like penthouse suite, and they open up to just this like super lavish and actually as you're thinking about it as it kind of opens up into this, the stuff in this penthouse looks like very high level tech level 3 stuff. So like tech level 3 is like Earth as we know it out of game. A lot of this stuff seems like it may be starting to verge on tech level 4. or like, being very close to that. And that's something that stands out as you walk into this, really large living room area that you first walk into, and you can kind of see everything around where all the doors are. And it stands out that this doesn't feel like tech level 3 anymore now that you're in this penthouse suite. But you can see the big windows, and there's the tub out on the balcony. And it's just a very fancy looking room.
I'm in the jacuzzi.
Just immediately jump
Kamala
into the jacuzzi.
jumps right in there. It's soaking her feathers.
I think Astrid is going to like go change into like swimwear, whatever constitutes swimwear in this world.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm going to go like sun myself on the balcony and take a nap.
I call room service and I get fancy bottles of champagne. And then I join you and we pop bottles.
So the bottles of champagne, unless you're using your free meal credit, will be like 20 gore each.
I'm rich.
You can do it.
Yeah. I'm buying it.
There you go. Just mark down however many bottles you bought.
I'll say one.
There you go. Just a nice champagne.
Yeah. Cheers, crew.
Clink.
Clink, clink. Good job on the mission.
Snore.
Pour some in her mouth. Good job.
Rohan, what the hell?
Roll a physical save.
God.
Good job on the mission, everybody.
Woo.
Yay.
Isn't it weird to think how far we have come?
Yeah, it was like millions of light years, I think, or something, right?
I mean, from being little children on a deserted planet that no longer exists.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
meant
say, I
spiritually,
think she
not,
meant like
not physically.
emotionally and like maturity. Yeah,
I was gonna say,
not
yeah.
physically, yeah.
We went through a lot of space in the
It's
cargo.
True though, we did the cargo.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, actually, this is our first mission, right? Like for real, like on our own,
It is.
yeah, we just did it successfully. I'm pretty proud of us. Yeah, we did do some growing upsons.
I love being a pirate. Guzzles wine, champagne.
Good Lord, gargle with it.
Oh. If birds can't burp, what's going to
You're
happen
in
to me?
trouble. You're in trouble.
Plants give off CO2. You're fine.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
there you go. You emit CO2.
You're just literally
combust.
constantly farting.
That explains the smell.
Silent but deadly. Assassin.
Assassin.
What a good episode. You
Man.
guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys say I'm
All
gross.
right.
This feels like a beach episode almost. I love
A
it.
little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Until we go and start exploding out of the whole town, because I know it's going to happen here in a little bit.
We're going to fuck shit up. I'm sure we're going to somehow make this really bad and, like,
Just-
whatever.
Carpet bomb the ancients.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
yep,
savor.
yep.
Let's just savor this nice peace and tranquility we have.
Yep.
Please don't make me roll noticed or anything.
Roll notice.
Roll initiative. No.
Fuck. Oh, God.
Okay. Actually, Kamala, would you be able to do some sort of thing so that we don't get like hacked in here? Like, can we do like some sort of sound tampering? So if there's any recording devices in here, it won't hear us. Because not that I don't think that there's anything really here. We also are in the underground business. I don't want to talk out loud and then get caught up in something.
And we can't use my special... we can't use my special skill anymore either.
Yeah.
I could hack into one of the wires and one of the like wall pads and maybe try suppressing a system if there are any.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, I do that.
Okay.
So that's 3 program. Drop the lowest. Oh hell yeah. That's a 13, which beats the difficulty of 8.
There you go.
Wow,
That
nice.
does it.
Okay, cool. Now we can talk out loud, and I don't have to be paranoid. So what's up with all these psychic ward things?
I don't know, but I'm nervous.
Can we like break one? Are there complimentary anywhere around here?
Well, they said I could buy one
Yeah.
easily.
Where do they sell them?
Well, when we go out, we can probably find a shop.
Yeah. look at the chocolate on my pillow is in the shape of one. Yum, 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 yum.
Wow. Definitely didn't think that they would be like this proactive, I guess, against psychics, since they do like worship additionally to fear. So I'm a little nervous that I'm going to be more of a hindrance than anything else.
I don't think so.
'Cause I can't do anything.
You don't have any other non-psychic related skills?
Not really.
No.
I mean, you still
Nope.
got your guns.
Yeah.
Right. And I have a 0 in stab.
Yeah,
so there's
you got a gun, you got a sword.
Yeah, so I mean, you can still fight. Yeah.
I can sort of administer, connect, and notice.
You
But
could
my
say,
healing relies on my psychic skills. So
Well, you do have some amount of regular ass healing knowledge
Oh, well,
because
that's
you
true.
do
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah. I have like the physician background or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
So like I have general like CPR and like
Yeah, you have like field triage stuff.
yeah.
Like you were taking care of kids on the island with whatever sticks and stones and cloths you were able to
And
scrounge
boulders.
up.
that got dropped on people.
I
and
don't
could
think you
not
were
save
taking
them.
care of people with boulders.
No, that was someone else's job.
Well, sorry to say,
Wow.
but this cut is fatal. We're going to have to put you out of your misery. Pull the boulder!
Boulder. Yeah, so hopefully we don't need any of my other skills at all, because whoopsies.
do we know what they do to psychics here?
I don't know.
No, that's why I wanted to like visit a museum or something. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, oh, is there history that we can learn about this?
It kind of sounded like, at least the like personal ones, like the receptionist was wearing, just like alert you to the use of like psychic energy, and it seemed like it doesn't like tell you what's happening or like set an off alarm or anything. It just like lets you know that something psychic is happening near you. But I don't know. That's a problem. And like, who knows if like the ones on like outside on like doors and stuff wouldn't set off an alarm.
Right.
I don't know.
Can you imbue a rock with psychic energy and then crash it through a window? See if it turns off something? Like it's just an alarm?
I don't know.
Is that
I'm
one of
just
your
going to say
powers?
that I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm writing my notes here. Need to check up on that later.
Oh boy. Need to learn how to imbue psychic activity into inanimate objects.
I say we call Carlos.
Call Carl.
Carl.
How much of the champagne?
Car.
And
Clearly too much.
maybe he can, or she, I don't know, tell us more about what they do.
Oh yeah, we could be like, oh, like we're tourists. Like we want to learn about the place, and I want to not set off your alarms.
This is explicitly what the diplomat person told you to do if you wanted to stay around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's call Carlos because clearly we're dumb. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, we're just sightseeing tourists, hopefully, and then we're not going to get caught in a bunch of shenanigans, right? Right?
20-minute adventure in and
Yeah.
out.
I make no promises.
Okay. Beep boop beep 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 boop bop. Bring.
Hello.
Hi, is this Carlos?
Ah, yes, it is Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Oh my God, I can't say that I was introduced to him by Mr. Diplomat because I didn't know his name. How did I have this guy's
cousin.
number? Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, I ran into your cousin at the Garden of the Statues of Ancient Relics.
The ancients.
The Ancients. I ran into your cousin at the Garden of Ancients, and they said you would know how to get around town and know the best spots.
Oh, is this for my business?
Yes, yeah.
This makes a lot more sense now. He gave you my personal number. I'll have to speak with him about that.
Oh, well, we guess we hit it off enough.
Well, when would you like to schedule for?
What time is it right now?
Afternoon, I bet.
Okay.
Tomorrow?
Let's just call it 1 p.m.
Well,
Yeah,
you guys
we're
have just been like hanging out in the tub. It's probably like getting close to like sunset.
done. Yeah.
So probably like tomorrow.
Yeah.
morning?
Let's say tomorrow 8 a.m. What is that early?
We're teenagers. Yes.
I'm 21.
I'm 18. I'm still a teenager.
And
I'm baby.
you just turned 11, right?
I'm 17.
No, because she would have been like a day old on the island.
Okay, well, I guess 8 a.m. is a little early. Let's do 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Sure.
9 a.m. is free for me.
Okay, cool. And then what are your services offered, Carlos?
I do general knowledge tours. I show you around the sites. I tell you about a little the history of the High Chancellor of Tudega and whatever you want to do. If you like restaurants, I bring you to restaurants. If you like gardens, I bring you gardens. And then otherwise, just kind of around the town.
Very cool. Okay, so it's like a walking tour.
Yes, it's whatever you'd like to see. I am very knowledgeable about the place that I grew up.
Awesome.
Very nice.
That's so.
Wish I knew where I grew
That's
up.
cool.
Excuse me?
Okay. All right, Carlos. All right, we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah, it will be about 2,000 gorp.
2,000 gorp.
Yes.
Talk him down. Talk him down.
Use that diplomacy.
Yeah. Negotiations. 2,000 gorp it's for what? All day? Is that an all day thing?
Yes, it is all day.
I don't know.
And is like lunch and stuff included?
No.
Yeah. He'll pay for his own lunch.
Yeah, it's where if we stop at some food stands, you stop there. It's whatever you want to do. I'll wait. I can book off the day.
Yeah.
I will have to leave before the mid-afternoon, though.
Okay.
Mid-afternoon. So that's what? How many hours?
Yes, about 8 hours.
I guess, 2,000 gorp doesn't seem unreasonable. I feel like there's no need to talk about it.
You're taking up most of my day, so...
Yeah. We can't just inconvenience this guy. Although, Carlos, $20 20 gorp gets you champagne. 2,000 gorp.
Are you staying at the Stilton? Maybe. They're not nearly as fancy as they like to pretend to be.
Oh, well,
okay.
What was her name?
I don't remember.
Xenia? No, Xenia.
Xenia.
Xenia was a really nice...
Oh,
thing.
Xenia. I am aware.
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, Carlos, you're going to have to tell me more about that.
This sounds like it will be a very fun day for me tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So we'll just see him. I'll agree to the 2,000. We'll just take it from the interns.
Make sure to wear good footwear and nice loose clothing.
Okay. And should we get one of those will wards that we keep seeing everywhere? What is that?
Do you need the whittle warts? Are you?
I think we do, right? Do we?
Everyone else has them.
Yes, but that's just like a cultural custom. We'll talk more about it tomorrow if you'd like.
Okay.
So we shouldn't be like, we're not in danger if we don't have them.
No, it's very common for outsiders to not carry them. It is very much a cultural thing.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it would be like, all right, I'm going to hang up this call. Okay, bye, Carlos.
See you bright and early.
Yeah, goodbye.
So it would be like in our world, Christians like wearing a cross.
Yeah. Okay. Except it
actually does something.
activate,
but...
yeah.
It actually does.
It actually does something.
Saying the quiet parts out loud, are we?
I'm just saying.
Okay, cool.
My mom doesn't listen to this one.
If she did, she wouldn't be anymore.
She would have stopped
A long
after
time
the
ago.
first time you opened your mouth.
No.
After the first time he opened his cybernetic butthole.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. That was like episode 3.
Kamala's going to start cleaning her guns and weapons because I feel like I haven't done that ever.
Where are you doing that?
Just in the main,
In the jacuzzi.
the suite.
In the
No,
No, I was just wondering if you're doing it on the balcony, if you're doing it in the wherever.
balcony for sure. Just on the ground.
Is it windy? Let's double check that
there's,
first.
there's like a breeze.
fine.
But it's not-
A nice
Alright.
light breeze.
Yeah, this is like very pleasurable. It's a very good.
This is Pleasure Island.
Yeah.
That's a different planet.
The
that's
world
Pleasure
stink
Planet.
here actually smells kind of nice. The world
Hey.
stink is kind of like a
Oh, I
floral
forgot
thing.
all about that.
Yeah.
The world stink.
Yep. What can we see from our balcony?
Give me a notice.
Can I look too? Because I'm out there.
Yeah.
I'm still in the jacuzzi, so
I got an 11, bitch.
Nice.
I got a 12 again.
Nice.
Jesus.
I got 11 too.
Hey.
Holy crap.
Wow. So complete successes all around. You're looking around, and what you see below you is kind of a very nice, pleasant, kind of quaint town with small, like, there's definitely an area that's kind of like a main street, but it doesn't feel business. That's like where you were walking up before. You can kind of see the whole layout of it now, and it's not all that big. And then right outside of that is actually quite a bit of residential. There's lots of people who actually live in this city, but they don't seem to use the middle commerce all that much. And as you're looking out, you can kind of in the distance see that there's some woods and that there's a rather large government building. It's not like it, like you can recognize it that this is definitely where whoever runs the place lives, because it's just this. It doesn't match anything that is out and about the town. It's very very large, and then the most distinguishing feature that you're seeing as you're all looking around is in the distance. It looks like around the edge of the woods, there's these kind of like two-pronged things sticking up that are actually really large. Like you can see them from this distance, and there's these two-pronged metal things that are all around where the village ends. And
so,
you notice
like a fence.
It doesn't really like it's definitely making an outline like a fence would, but it's just kind of these like almost like tuning fork looking things that are sticking up everywhere. They're large. They're like pillars. And then the biggest ones that you can find, which is probably why you're also assuming that this is a government-esque building, or maybe even like an extremely rich person lives there. In that big place off in the distance, is they have the same tuning fork things, but they look gigantic. And it's like about the same distance away as like the edge of the woods is, which is pretty far. But you can see this place clearly because it's just so huge. And they have these like massive versions, like obelisk type versions of these tuning forks all around it. And then otherwise, you just kind of it's a little past sunset now. You're starting to see some other stars coming out. And this area just seems to be kind of this really large, fairly quaint pocket in the middle of some woods.
We should go blow that up.
No. We should ask about that tomorrow.
Yeah. I feel like that's also going to be more psychic barrier stuff. That's what it feels like. It feels like a psychic barrier. I think that's what it is. I think it'll explode if you go.
Oh, and actually, I should also mention that you noticed these two, since you all got full successes, you noticed these tuning forks like on barriers, but there's also some just kind of like spread around, just like sprinkled throughout the city.
Oh,
So the read I'm taking on this is that if we leave the city, I can use my psychic powers. But I have a bad feeling something bad will happen if I do it here.
Yeah.
So
Kamal's gonna go to bed.
What?
It's nighttime.
yeah,
It's like
Astra's gonna go to bed too.
You said it was sunset. It's like 7 p.m.
It's just a little bit past sunset. The stars are coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have dinner and then go to bed.
Oh.
I was gonna say we could go clubbing or something. I'm sure there's. I don't know what the age of going out. That's what I don't know what the age of going out is, but here on this planet. But I don't know. We could sneak you in.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Let's go eat dinner.
That's a very Kylie answer. We could sneak you in. Well, I don't know about that.
All right. So we're gonna go down. Actually, no. I'm gonna call Xenia.
Xenia.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. She's probably still working.
Call the front desk.
Yeah. I'll call the front desk. Pring.
Hello.
Ah!
Hey. What? How old do you have to be to go out in clubs on this planet?
Any age you want if you're clever enough.
That is helpful. Thanks.
Wait, no, but what is the actual legal one that you won't get in trouble if you get caught?
It's 16.
Oh, look at that. How convenient. Okay. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Click.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
They had such a sweet voice.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go eat dinner. What are you guys feeling?
Steak.
I thought you were vegetarian.
No. Birds eat meat.
In the
like hawks
when you
and
guys
stuff,
were on the
yeah.
island, she was killing rabbits.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh yeah, you're like a hunter.
No, I'm
Yeah.
the vegetarian.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. I only eat ass.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay, just as a complete aside for the podcast, both of these two hooligans on our wedding RSVP cards on the back wrote "ass needed."
Did we really?
Yeah,
did
both
you?
of you did.
Wow. Okay.
We
That was
had,
not coordinated.
We had a thing at the bottom that said if there are any dietary restrictions, please let us know on the back. Both of these two wrote "ass needed."
Did not coordinate.
Yeah. I love that.
I hate you both. Anyway,
Tangent over.
yes.
We're back in the penthouse room. Where are you guys going? Or are you calling your complimentary meal up today? Or are you going to go out first? Or
We should go out.
God, okay.
Yeah.
Have the meal tomorrow morning, breakfast.
Well, no, they already have
Oh, I mean-
a continental breakfast.
Zenya's my complimentary meal.
Fucking hell. We should have it tonight because we're not gonna.
Okay.
What do you mean? We're gonna.
Well,
have
no, we'll have 2 nights. So
We'll
yeah,
have-
we can
we'll
always
food
do
tomorrow.
dinner tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go out
no,
tonight.
you hope you'll have 2 nights. You guys are really prone to getting picked up by
Hey
Kay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should go out tonight then. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because so far there's no danger. Fingers crossed.
So far, there's no danger, just constant threat of danger to Astrid.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm just having a constant existential crisis.
Is it hard not using your psychic powers to Astrid? Because you can't.
I feel like probably just because it's so like innately ingrained, like especially like the telepathic contact, I think is probably so normal for us all at this point that sometimes I actually have to remind myself that I have to speak out loud.
You're a psychic?
I'm going to stab you.
You
But
can't
yeah.
heal me though.
No, I can't heal you, so I can just kill you here.
Let's go eat dinner.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a quick break because it is also Bilbo's dinner time.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I wish it was my dinner time.
We could
You-
make it your dinner time.
Made your choice.
Okay, so we're
Going clubbing.
We're gonna go clubbing.
Yep.
I put on my little black dress.
What's everybody wearing clubbing?
My little black dress.
Kamala is wearing white shorts that are like sporty and like big heeled shoes. So she's just so tall. And like a yellow tank top because I feel like yellow's her color now. And red feathers. So
I think the other question though is like I have to like think about what Astrid would actually have in her possession unless we're gonna say that we went shopping.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
Should we spend more time shopping?
No, because otherwise I have to be like, I think I have like my uniform.
I just said a little black dress. I'm going with it. Yeah. Just make something up.
All right, I guess I think probably
Cocktail dress. That's what I'm wearing.
I'm thinking she has like a like pink kind of shimmery material like crop top and then like a like black sequin skirt with stockings that come to like above the knee.
ooh.
I don't know about shoes.
None.
None? Did you say none?
Just don't wear any.
And those like black combat boots, but that aren't like the super chunky, more like the fashion-y ones.
Yeah.
You know? That.
So where are you guys going?
Fuck if I know.
You're out on the streets. You guys are walking around. You are walking down. There's kind of like these nice big cobblestone streets that are in the entertainment area that you guys kind of saw from up ahead. There's not huge. It's mostly living quarters here, but there is like the main street shops, and then there's this like entertainment general area of fun things to do. They got the big old cobblestones. It's like the whole street is kind of walking. Like they have vehicles and stuff that are going down these streets, but you know that this section of town, people are just kind of walking in the middle of the road. This is just how it goes. Nightlife.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Kind of like when we were in Providence.
Yeah.
People are just walking in the road and like the cars are just like very slowly like, okay.
Yeah, and as you guys are walking down there, you how late do you guys think it is? Do you guys like wait really late to go out, or is it kind of like right after the sun is set?
No. All right. Let's. I'm assuming it's gonna be like right now hours. It's like summerish time, so it probably starts to get dark around 8, and
So,
we're gonna
yeah.
have dinner and then go out. So I would assume that like let's just say we already ate, or we're gonna go out to eat.
No, let's just say we already.
All right, so we
Yeah,
just
I
finished
think you
eating.
guys use
Yeah.
the special the complimentary dinner.
Yeah. All right, so we already ate. So I'm gonna say it's 9-ish.
Yeah.
9:30.
Sure, that works. So you guys are walking down. You're in kind of like a group of people. Yeah. So what kind of club are you guys looking for?
One with a long line.
That's actually the club. Just
The long line.
The
Just a
line
line.
is
Yeah.
the club.
I don't know. You said we're walking next to a group of people.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like smaller groups that are just going out, getting ready to have a good time. It's the start of the night.
Hey, excuse me.
What do you want?
Hey, what's this? It's our first time out here. What is the best club around here? We want to go to disco. Is there a disco around here?
Disco.
Yeah, there's a place just down the road called Old Blood.
Okay, that sounds nice. Do you guys like disco? Space disco? Spisco?
Pisco. Sure. Let's go.
I mean, if you're not into it, we don't gotta go.
I don't think I know what Spisco is.
Well, what do
Me
you guys?
either, but I'll try most things once.
We can go to a spunky stonk.
Let's go to the Spisco.
Yeah,
You don't want
Spisco.
to go to the honky tonk in space? Space honky tonk. Okay. All right. Yeah. What'd you say it was called?
It's called Old Blood.
Old Blood. Why is it like for geezers?
It's just some saying that used to be around, and they're like, haha, yeah, look at the Old Blood.
Like
Oh.
old blood on the ground? Or on
I
the
don't know.
walls?
We're going to get drunk.
Is this have something to do with the squirrels?
Watch
The
is like
what?
it's like a fucking vampire den. All of a sudden there
What
are
are-
vampires in
What
this
are,
world.
what are you talking about? Squirrels?
Are there vampires in this world?
What?
All right. I really appreciate
Anyway,
your help,
just-
Bob.
We'll just leave.
Goodbye.
All right.
We'll see you at Old
Thank
Blood.
you.
Where are you guys going? Maybe we'll join you.
Oh, we're definitely going to Old Blood.
All right.
I
Yeah.
can see the eyes rolling right from here.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. God, they were so fucking weird. What outsiders?
What nice
Goddamn.
people, huh? Those are really helpful strangers.
Can you not hear them talking about us behind our backs?
What?
They're still within earshot, and they're already talking about how weird we are.
They're great.
You would think a Tahari would know our customs a little bit better. I mean, God.
I don't know. What even is a Tahari?
You
I
dumb
know, yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Okay, let's go to the disco.
And you guys wait in line for like 10 hours.
No.
Damn.
So
The sun
popular.
comes up, and we are still in line.
All right, so what are you guys doing? You guys get there, you wait in line for a little bit, you get past the bouncer guy who really does not care. They're just kind of out there just to make sure that there's nothing crazy happening in line, and if they need to throw someone out, that's what they're there for, but they're not doing any real checking of IDs or nothing.
Yeah.
And you get inside, and it is a pretty nice looking place. It's a little bit shabby, but it seems like that's part of the like decor, that it's a little bit run down. So it looks like it was very fancy, and it's been through a lot.
Mm.
But there's some music playing. There's people having a good time. There's some people saddled up to a bar. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go for the bar.
Kamala's gonna run to the bathroom.
Run? Why?
Oh, dear.
Is it an emergency? Are you okay?
No, no.
Oh.
Just like I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
All right. All right. We'll see you at the bar.
Bye.
Bye. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Pee fast. I'm lonely already.
Shit, do I pee?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Pissed you shit.
Out of your pores. Everything. Everything.
Oh,
excretes. Yeah.
no. I mean,
Well, we already said you just fart all the time because you're plant.
you are a fart.
Do you stink?
I would assume you
stinky.
I would assume you do pee and poop,
Yeah.
because like I mean, birds do that,
Yeah.
so it would make sense.
Good. I'm glad that we've canonically established that you pee and poo.
Well, we did try to establish that I canonically fucked, but
Yeah.
I did not. So
All right. So here we are at the bar.
I mean, you can say that you have because you spent 6 months on the ship. Oh, no, because she's not there. Abigail's not there. She's on the AGF. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you guys spent what was it? 10 semi-phases on the AGF.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, we probably did.
There you go. Astrid canonically fucks.
Yeah, Astrid
Sinner.
canonically fucks.
You sinner.
What are you gonna do?
All right.
I'm 18. You can't tell me no.
They have a wow. Look at this, guys. They have a cup of blood. Oh, you're not here.
You're not here. Get out of here.
Kamala's in the bathroom. She's like, "What the fuck is this cup of blood?"
Astrid, look. They sell blood.
That's terrifying. What?
They sell blood. Look.
Are you sure it's not just a drink made to look like it? You know, like a play on the name?
Well, only one way to find
Drink
out.
it. Find out.
Barkeep.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Bart.
Bart or Bar?
Bart.
Bard.
Bard.
I'm hearing barn.
Bard.
I don't know. Yeah, my good sir. Can I have a cup of blood?
Yep, that's a special.
Is
Is
it
it
blood?
actually blood?
Do you want it to be?
Uh,
I'm gonna say no.
I want it to be alcohol.
Yes.
Is the blood alcoholic?
Yes.
I'll take it. It works for me. I'll have one of those.
I'm just playing with you all. Of course it's not blood.
Oh.
See, I told you.
Themed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not really sure what we're themed after, though. It's just been around for a long time.
It's the
Do all of my bartenders sound like this?
yes,
Yes. I
They
think
do.
this is the normal bartender voice.
yes, yes. I will get a wine spritzer.
Coming right up.
Thank you.
And that'll be 5 gorp. You want to keep a tab open, or?
Wow, $5
Yes.
so cheap.
Yes, I do.
All right, I will keep a tab. What are you looking for?
Like I said, well, blood. I mean, blood.
Oh, you want the theme drink, the special.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. 1 old blood coming right up. That's 6 gorp.
Okay, I'll also keep a tab.
Awesome. I'll put it on the tab.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys new here?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Whatever gave us away.
Well, I hope you have a good time here at this establishment.
Thank you.
Is there anything we should be wary of? Is there like any customs on this planet that we
Yeah.
like? I don't want to offend if I go and start gyrating my tuchus.
Roll a no, because you might know.
It is a planet of like.
Yeah, this area is primarily like
your species.
Tahari and Oenemo.
Oh,
I mean,
right, yeah.
it's very culturally mixed here, but it is definitely originating with your species' cultures and stuff. 8. So mixed success. Yeah, you know that for the most part, Tahari worlds are pretty much down with anything, especially because like Taharis are the people who are on like Pleasure Planet and stuff like that. Like
That's me.
Very common for everybody to do whatever. But you also notice that
There's strippers everywhere. Men, women, tree,
Babies.
babies.
Oh!
I know, I
baby
No,
strippers.
I said babies.
Oh.
I thought you said babies.
Yeah, I was like, wow, they're really
I
letting
still
everything happen.
only heard babies.
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 Okay.
Jesus.
It's thippers. Come on.
Thippers.
They, them strippers.
Yeah, I guess that'll be like the only like there is something cultural here that you are not aware of, and you asked him, so he'll be like, oh yeah, like there's dancers just kind of everywhere. The ones that are kind of like up on tables or little platforms, like you don't touch. They're not people. They work here.
Oh, they're still people.
Well, they're
Come
not.
on.
They're not like patrons.
Not
is what I meant.
touchy.
Yeah, they're not patrons. They
They're
work
paid to be
here,
here.
so
Yeah.
don't get too handsy with them.
Cool.
Okay, unless they say two.
Mixed success is he's already moved on to another patron, so you don't know.
Barn
And we turn around and Kamala's feeling up a stripper on the thing. Just kidding.
No, Kamala's in the bathroom. What are you doing in the bathroom, Kamala?
So I go in the bathroom, and she is trying to find a couple drunk girls because they're always in the bathroom at bars, and they're always like, drunk girls are like, oh my God, you're my best friend immediately. Your shoes are so pretty. And
God, they're so wasted, even though the night
Yes.
just started.
white girl wasted at a
Oh.
Yep.
bar.
Oh.
They are
I'm having flashbacks.
opening the gates in the bathroom, just pissing. Anyway, so she walks in and starts complimenting people. I love your shoes. And then obviously they're like, I would die for you.
I love you. You're so cool.
I'm going to invite you to my wedding.
I got that at the wedding I just went to.
Oh, no.
I did that.
Yeah, Kylie
At
did
a
that at a
wedding I
wedding.
went
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It's very common.
Yep. It was great.
Freak.
So I've seen all these signs around town. I'm new here. Where do all the psychics go here? I heard it's a hot topic. Oh my god, your hair.
Roll a talk.
Oh fuck. Should have thought about this. Oh, okay. I have a 0 in talk. 6 + 4, so 10.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. So you ask them what they do with all the psychics, and they go, "There are no psychics here."
Like none?
Yeah, the High Chancellor got rid of them.
Yeah.
Rid of them? Like permanently?
Yeah, they were all crazy and shit, and they were hurting people. So the High Chancellor came around and killed them.
Oh god, I'm going to die.
That's fucked up. Oh my god, let's go do shots. Like how my character voice just
Hell
completely.
yeah. To try and do Valley Girl Kamala.
Oh my god. I can't so hard.
So good.
Okay, so Kamala like hugs them because you have to.
Oh, your feathers are so soft.
Oh god, don't touch me. And then she goes back outside and approaches you guys. Astrid, there are no psychics here.
Kamala, where are you?
Where'd they go?
Guys, the High Chancellor got rid of them all.
I need to get off this
Are you at the bar buying shots?
Oh my god.
Make some friends.
Who are your friends? Yeah. They seem like a lot of fun.
This is Trish and Anita.
I need a shot.
So that's the information I got.
Discretion and fear are the 2 words that come to mind right now. Abject terror is another one. Okay.
Should we kill the High Chancellor?
I'm pretty sure that's how you go to jail and probably get publicly executed.
Oh my god, he's rolling.
Fuck, we're gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. Anyway, go get your friends because I think we need to entertain them.
Hey, Barn.
Yeah.
What's your friend's name?
Trish and Anita.
Hey, could we get 5 shots on Trish's tab?
Oh, yeah. She's here all the time. That's just kind of a forever tab.
Awesome.
Girls, it's our song.
You're not gonna. What are they drinking?
Yeah, I'm just getting them over here.
Okay, yeah.
Come on over. This feels so weird. I just wanted it to end in the bathroom. They're following me.
Well, I was saying that they were just like shouting out like, "Where are you?" And then you just said, "Let's get shots and bring them over." So this is on you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can undo that if you would like.
No, and then you guys can ask them questions too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you are so fluffy.
I know, right?
Can
Oh my gosh, I
touch
love your
you?
shirt.
As she's like already like groping your face.
Okay, I guess. Ooh, you know what? You should feel the tail because it's so floofy. Just so that she's no longer
Yep.
touching my face.
And they go and do that.
I'm really uncomfortable with how close to my butt they are right now, but you know what? This is better than my face.
They're drunk, so let's find out how close they get.
Oh no!
Your butt's just out?
No, I'm wearing a skirt
Oh, okay.
and underwear. Thank you.
You guys are talking, but you feel them like getting closer to the base of your tail.
And I just kind of like scoot forward a little bit so that their hands slide down to the bottom of my tail again. And I'm just like, we're just going to have to slowly walk around this building so that they don't accidentally grope my ass.
Shots!
Shots.
Here you go.
Shots.
Hands them the shots.
Just freaking pound. Whoa, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna go dance. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah,
Yeah, this is totally my song, and it's just like something I've never heard in my life.
You
and I'm
look
just
like you're good at dancing in Big Eye.
uh-oh.
yeah. I think you look like you're really good at drinking.
Yeah.
Okay, no more information.
Do
from them.
you need a spoober?
What?
Okay, goodbye, friend.
Bye. Wait, no, I thought we were gonna go dancing.
I'm just.
Run away.
Yeah.
Blend into the crowd.
Dance.
Where's the bird lady? You just hear like out of the distance.
Fuck.
Question.
Yep.
Can I roll work for dancing?
I feel like for Kamala, it would absolutely feel more like work than dancing.
Yeah. That's my good little joke.
Yep. You guys gonna roll perform to do
I
the
have to
dancing?
perform, yeah.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm doing it. I suck at performing.
Can I roll connect instead?
Sure.
Because I'm connecting.
Yeah,
11.
9. Not
Nice.
bad.
That's a 6.
Astrid is clumsy on the dance floor.
My tail just keeps getting in the way, guys. It's fine.
And everyone's looking at her like, yeah, sure, your tail, as she's like robot swinging hips around.
I'm like, oh look, guys, I can do the windmill with my tail, and I just like try and get my tail to go around and just kind of
It's not, it's just up and down.
yeah.
Mohan's killing it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a 12, right?
Yeah, 11.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
Mohan's killing it. Do you want to do anything with that killing it?
I guess if there's anybody like that's in charge of the dancers, like looking over.
Sure,
So
you
you
can
can always-
absolutely see a person who is making sure that is there like a inside bouncer just making sure that no one's getting abused.
Yeah. Maybe just catch the eye of a bigwig, because Mama needs some sugar in her pockets.
Cool. So you're just having a good time, and with your complete success, you make it so that you've been noticed. So they're like, "Oh, this person's having a good time. They're not doing anything crazy," and you like pull over because you've been dancing like crazy, and you want to pick up a drink or whatever. You're like, "Ooh, woo!" and huddle up next to this guy. And what do you say?
Hey.
You having a good time?
Oh yeah. Floor is nice. The drinks are good. Are you like in charge here?
I'm in charge of the dancers that are going around.
Oh, like you're like a scheduling manager or something like that?
I more make sure that they're not getting harassed.
Oh, is that like a problem around here?
Yeah, whenever you have alcohol and mostly naked people, yeah.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. So I mean, I can't help but notice like they're all Tahari. Is there you guys don't like have a lot of diversity here on this sector?
And he'll point you over to like a few different people, and he's like, actually, no, that dancer over there is one of ours, not just a customer, and it's in Wenemo, and like that person over there, they're big. And like there's a Tarogian over there, and Tarogians are like the full bird people.
Yeah.
And there's like a few Bakaku that are around. But there's only like one or two of those that are like dancers, and he's like, we got everybody from this area of the sector that's more prominent.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that.
I mean, we are a Tahari mostly planet, so there's going to be more of them naturally, but
Right, yeah, that makes
but
sense.
no, we got all walks of life here. Maybe not so much of like the Estolians or not too many Ketlings around here. Definitely not very many Noloyans, but that's, whole geopolitical thing, not necessarily racial.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess speaking of geopolitics, so then why'd you guys get rid of all the psychics?
Give me a top.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh, we were talking. He brought it up. All right. So that's a 10, 11, no, that's a 10, 11, 12, 13.
Fuck.
Plus my charisma, 14, 15.
What the fuck?
Man, every time I ask you to roll talk, it is good. Yeah. Like it's not a bad talk roll and then a bunch of pluses. It's always
It's a good roll too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got 10 base.
Yeah. It was like, hey, listen, that was kind of a bad part of our history. It was, let's just say when we when we expanded this area, we ended up finding that the psychics tended to be more violent. And I don't necessarily think it was their fault, but I don't know much about it. But yeah, they were a menace to the society that the High Chancellor was building.
Oh, okay. I see. Obviously, I'm pretty new onto the planet, and I like history. So I was trying to find a museum or something because I see all these symbols all over the place, and so I didn't know. Sorry,
The
if
Will
that was,
Wards, and he like picks up his.
Yeah, that. I was like, I keep seeing that, but I can't. I don't know what it is, and sorry if my question was offensive.
No, it's just a little deep for club talk.
Well, yeah, that's true, but
Yeah, it was kind of almost like a not necessarily a genocide, but it was a massacre of sorts.
wow, I didn't know it
Genocide.
went that crazy.
Yeah, it was very bad, which is why everyone has Will Wards here.
Ah, okay. And it just tells you if there's a psychic around, or
No, it's a special type of ore that the Chancellor has found on one of the other planets in the stellar system, and it vibrates if it is in the presence of psychic energies. So if there's actively psychic energies, it vibrates. Or
Okay.
that's what a lot of the people believe. It's some people believe it's hocus pocus. Some of the older folks really rely on them, but it's just kind of become a part of the culture since those days.
yeah. Oh, okay. And that was pretty long ago.
Yeah, it was pretty long ago.
Well, you want to see some psychic ability? And then I pull out a spoon.
He like
Okay, abracadabra.
he like takes in like a really big breath when you
Yeah,
say that
yeah,
for
yeah.
a moment, and then he's like, "Oh, not really. No,
It's
yeah.
my one magic trick. But
Is it a party trick or is it actually psychic?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
No, I
Oh.
really wouldn't want to kick you out. You've been having a good time. People have been liking your energy. I wouldn't want to have to do that.
Yeah. It's a good trick, though.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
gonna
good trick.
pretend you didn't talk about that. Yeah,
Oh, okay. See, I'm just trying to learn.
yeah.
Just
You're an
trying to
outsider.
learn.
I can tell you're an outsider. I get it. You're from different planet. Have you ever been here before?
Nope.
All right.
Surprisingly, because I think I live near here.
Where are you from?
Pleasure Planet.
My God.
Ah, from Incunda.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's still like 2 whole star systems like away from here. So
Yeah, I haven't been back here in a long time. But okay, I'll let you get back to your job. I'll go dance with my friends.
all right, don't pull out that spoon around other people. They might not be as generous as I just was.
It's a good trick, but I will heed your warning.
I would believe you. It's a good trick if you just told me it was a trick and not an ability.
Yes.
But you kind of didn't want to talk about, and I'm going to stop talking about this now.
I mean, it's kind of an ability. It's pretty
I think
good.
I see a girl over there getting. I gotta go over, make sure that there's no funny business happening.
Yeah, somebody getting harassed. Okay, goodbye.
All right.
What's your name again?
Oh my God.
You don't need to know that.
Yes, I do. What if I want to work here?
Jesus Christ.
Then just ask for the owner.
What's your name tag say?
Don't wear one, and I do that for a reason.
Damn it. Okay. All right. I'm going to go find you guys on the dance floor. Okay, bye. Stranger who will never be named.
Yep.
I really need/want/am desperate to find out what happens to like people who come to this planet unaware and like use a psychic ability.
I think they're just
Like-
immediately executed.
Are they like killed or are they like kicked off the planet? Like
It seems like they're
I'm
just
scared a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to come back. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you guys kind of
Yeah.
what I found out and, the wards do there. And,
Astrid's eyes are very wide.
You guys, we can't talk about certain things.
While we're dancing on the floor, I'm gonna try and pickpocket someone.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
Roll your sneak.
I can re-roll once we're seen.
New scene, short.
There it
Much
is.
better. Okay. That's a 10.
Oh, yeah, complete success.
Sneak plus
You
2.
reach into someone's pocket, and what are you like feeling around for? Anything, or are you just trying to like just nick something and go.
I'm trying to like get something small, maybe like a little gorp chip, or maybe they're a little phone. I don't know.
Stealing a
Something. No, not a
Little
phone. It's too
electronic
big.
device.
Like something small, like a card or something tiny.
Yeah, I'll say that you can reach in and you can grab their Gorp card.
Okay. Guys, I'll be using this at the bar. Then I go to the bar.
Even though you already have free drinks from whatever their two names are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Trish and
Anita.
Trish and Anita. Yeah, you got that.
I'm also okay. I'm gonna pull out my compad and Google High Chancellor of this planet because I just want to know if there's any articles about him of what has been happening on this planet. I feel like we should have done this before, but I forgot.
Yeah, give me an administer. You're just like off in the corner of the club.
Yeah, that's a 7.
All right, so mixed success. So you find some immediate information about the High Chancellor that would be very common for a lot of people to know.
Mm-hmm.
He's older. They're a Tihari. Their name is High Chancellor Veracia. And the only major historical context that the High Chancellor has been involved in was I think it was called the Council of Volusia. I might actually have to look that up. That might be like a specific people. I think the Council of Volusia is actually the people who run Pleasure World. So hold on.
That's me.
Well, we'll just say that there was a meeting of the sovereignties. I know I gave it a name at some point. We'll figure that out. There was a meeting of the sovereignties when piracy first started becoming a problem, and the Tawhide League had their all-out war to push out piracy. And the sovereignties of Quetzalonia, all of their major leaders met up to decide whether or not they wanted to ally with the Tawhide League to help squander piracy because it was affecting the wider entertainment, and there's a bunch of like kind of royals that live in the sovereignties of Quetzalonia. So they were all pretty much on board with let's stamp out piracy. But the High Chancellor Veracia of Tudega was the only person to dissent from this opinion and stay completely out of the alliance because he strictly viewed the Tawhide League as an enemy because they've historically been enemies with the sovereignties of Quetzalonia, and that he was comfortable with the resources that they have that they can deal with piracy. So he didn't want anything to do with it, and he just totally backed out from that alliance.
Okay. What a cool article.
How informative.
How much is on this credit chip? Credit chip. God, I play too much Mass Effect. How much is on this Gorp chip?
I guess there's like a ATM type thing you can go up to and like see what's on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give a roll, I guess. Just do that.
We're pirates.
Yeah, steal.
Yeah. So this Gorp chip is mediocre full. They're probably a wealthy person who doesn't have that much on them. So what would that be? 1,000 Gorp?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do some damage with that.
I take it.
Nice.
I just take it in cash.
Yep, there you go. Just take out the 1,000 Gorp.
Nice.
And it was spent right here in this place that they were at, so they got no alibi. Yeah. Cool. What else is everybody else doing?
I'm pretty good. I don't think I need any more info.
Are you doing anything, Astrid?
Just trying not to look like a fool on the dance floor and failing.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Roll a D100 and see how badly you are actually failing.
41.
41. So 41% bad. You're not actually doing as bad as you think you're doing.
Hey!
It's still clunky,
Ouch.
but
Well, I mean, yeah. I got a little liquor in me and like it evened out a little bit.
there's like a guy who comes over to you and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Not you.
Ooh.
Think I can change your mind about that?
No thanks.
Come on, just one dance.
I like dance away. Bye.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Fuck.
Come on.
Jonathan's trying to make you use your psychic powers.
I know, you're trying to goad me.
And he grabs your arm and like spins you around.
Hey!
So I'm gonna go dance like in between, like like, hey friend, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, I was here first, guy.
Actually, no, but I'll see you.
You
Thank
guys
you,
just run
Mohan.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Run away.
we're gonna get away from the weird guy at the bar.
And you do.
Yeah,
Oh, thank God. I
Right.
was like, this is about to become a very different story.
yeah. All right, guys, we brushed into danger here.
I'm ready to go to bed.
I'm ready. Flipping the bills.
Yeah,
Wow,
Nice.
Kamala.
yeah. Wow, you made bank, huh?
Kamala.
Jesus Christ!
Run. Everybody run.
Kamala.
Why did they cut her off? Oh my god!
They're so drunk.
All right, so we're going out.
So nice.
They need to eat something. Okay, bye.
You need some grilled cheese?
You guys get back out into the streets, and how late do you guys want it to be? How long did you guys stay there for?
12 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say
probably
12.
about 12.
Let's say it's about
3
time for
Yeah,
a
baby
hotel.
bag.
So there's a few
Okay.
drunk people stumbling home. A
Yeah.
guy in the gutters over there, just kind of keeping himself steady as much as he can.
Steal his
Yeah.
shit.
Rob him. No.
I'm just kidding.
And you guys just walk back to the hotel.
His name is Jonathan.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll go back to the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Kamala, are you going to rob this man or?
No, I got what I needed.
All right, you guys go back to the hotel. Do you do anything in the hotel, or just go to bed and wake up for the next day to meet up with Carlos?
I just go to bed.
Yeah, I think yeah. Get up, eat that continental
honk
breakfast.
shoe, honk shoe.
Good. Do you want to skip over the sleeping continental breakfast, all that stuff? Just get to Carlos.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to.
Yum yum yum.
We don't need
Yogurt.
to drink.
Munch, munch, munch.
Yogurt. Spogurt.
Smoke.
Hate that.
Space cows. Space cows.
Spouse?
Spouse.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Boo.
Oh, God.
Spaka.
No one is going to get that at all.
I like that. I want it to be that like we just keep saying sp, but everyone else they just call it normal. But me,
It's only you guys.
but
You're like so enamored with the fact that you can travel through space that you're just doing this all the
Wow,
time, but
spit
everybody
cows.
else.
You're talking about cows?
Yeah, so you guys go downstairs, and in the lobby, you see Xenia, and she's kind of grumpy, and
I bet she came up to her room and we were gone.
uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep, you said you would meet her that night, and you did not. So
Oh, did I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
yep. So she's a bit grumpy, and she just says a normal "good morning." And you guys keep walking, and in the sitting area in the entryway, a Tahari man stands up. He's a pretty tall guy. He's kind of got like purple skin with like these longer like not tendrils, but kind of like fins that drop down off of his head, like from the top of his head. He looks like he's well dressed for a well respected townie, not necessarily like well dressed. He.
Gotcha.
Kind of tour guide vibes. Like, looks like you'll have a good time with him.
Yeah. Okay.
Funky print golf shirt, khaki
Yeah.
pants, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
he
sounds about
he
right.
looks like a fancy dad on vacation.
Yes.
He goes, hello, is this all of you?
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all here.
Awesome. Where did you want to get started? Where do you want to walk?
How about the highlights of like the best sites for people who have never been here?
The best sights. I mean, I do love a lot of my country.
Well, that's good.
Personally, I really like to show everybody. I really like to show everybody the village and just walk everybody through and see like normal life instead of the hubbub of where all the outworlders come from, like the spaceport and all that. I like walking people through like the town, so you actually see what we live like.
Sure. That
Okay,
sounds
yeah.
like fun.
Does that sound like a good place to start?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, do you have any let's start walking, and you guys start walking, and you like immediately turn off of the road. Like there's this hotel is on the main road with all of the business stuff, and then not too far away is where you guys were partying last night, and he like immediately turns in a direction that's facing neither of those things. So you're like immediately getting out of the city and into some kind of like hilly, windy roads. Would you prefer to walk or drive?
Drive.
Sure.
Can we race?
No.
I-
No.
Only have one car.
Oh. Okay.
It's not like a company car. I kind of do this freelance.
Yeah. We'll drive. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, sure, we'll drive. We can go a little further that way.
Yeah.
So he ends up driving you down through like some flower areas, not necessarily like the gardens. Like these are more like people's houses that they've kept up flowers and like windowsill pots and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing that you guys pass by is a large playground.
Oh.
And he points it out and he goes, "This over here is the one of the many community parks that we have, and you'll see that there are many kids always here. Very very rarely are the kids not out and having fun and playing." And you, as you're like watching, he like lowers the windows so that you can like see, and there's like all these cool playground type things, and there's a group of like 12 kids that are like running around the playground, and you see them playing like this tag type thing. And as you have the windows down, you can hear them yelling things out. Like there's a bunch of kids hiding. There's a few kids that are going around trying to tag people. And when you see one of the kids ends up running and catching up to someone who was trying to hide and notice they got spot. And after they get tagged, you hear just all of the kids yell "bele bele." And as you're still driving, you hear them yell. You hear they catch someone else right after they yell out "bele bele," and they yell "precisa nunca." And they keep like yelling these things every time they tag somebody.
Mm.
And you see that one of the things that is in this park area is there's a few different places where those big like forked tines are, the like statue forks, and those are there along with all of the playground stuff.
Yeah.
What do the forks do?
Oh, those, we call them the Will Woes. I'm sure you've heard of the Will Ward. You talked about the Will Wards and wanting to buy some.
Yeah.
These are the Will Woes. The Will Woes are what we use if we detect the presence of a psychic. Someone goes and rings the Will Woe, and it deters them.
Deters them?
Yes.
Like, is it like an alarm system?
No,
or
it's
like...
more like painful, like electric fence.
Oh.
Wow.
So-
Okay.
So if a will ward goes off and you hit the will woe, then they get will zapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will wounded.
Wounded. Okay,
Yes, I see.
great.
I see.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then as he's saying that, he's like, "Oh, look, they're about to hit one now." And
Why?
one of the kids hits the Will Woe. And give me a physical save, Astrid, as you hear it ring out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Those stupid kids.
And then
God
you
damn
said,
kids.
did you say why out loud?
No, I was saying it to you as me.
Okay.
Like, why are you doing this? I roll a d20 for this.
It is a
right?
D20, and you have to get above the number that's on your thing. Or technically means it beats it.
That's a 13. My threshold was a 10.
Nice. There you go.
Why did they hit the thing? I thought it was only if psychics were around.
Oh, well, what they do here is, this is actually a game that they play called High Chancellor. And it is, it's very interesting. It has a lot of cultural connotations. It is they're recreating when we had a real problem with cryptids of sorts. There were these cryptids that would come into the village, and you heard one of them, they yelled out "Bele Bele." That was the name of one of the cryptids, and they used to come into the city and attack everybody until we put up all the Will Woes and Will Wards. And the other one, Precisa Nanka, it means the never need, and it was another cryptid that never needed anything because it always had what it needed.
That seems convenient.
Yes.
Why would you wouldn't you want that thing around?
Well, it wasn't happy with us.
But wasn't it here first?
It was a cryptid. It just came out of the woods.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't know. It's this monster. We haven't had monster attacks in a while, but, a long time ago, we used to have them very frequently.
What kind of monster?
The Precisa Nanka, they say, looks just like a regular person, and they appear at the site of people's deaths.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
neat.
Yeah, and the game is called High Chancellor because once all of the villagers, which are the kids that are playing tag, once all of them are taken out or changed into cryptids themselves, what happens is the last villager standing becomes the High Chancellor, and what they have to do is they have to go and ring the woe in order to win the game. But if they get killed before they get to or tagged before they get to the Will Woe, then the cryptids win.
Yeah. And is it just like a piece of metal? You can't, like, the will woe is just like a thing. Can you like turn it on and off?
It's just a
Thing.
It's just a thing. You hit it and the tines vibrate, and apparently it hurts the cryptids.
Yeah. Oh. Neat.
And meanwhile, Astrid is just like silently like making eye contact and like slightly nodding with those two like, yeah, it hurts. I don't like it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you didn't end up taking any damage because you passed, and you
But
guys
I-
are like far away in a
I'm
car and
assuming
everything.
I did not like the sound.
You did
though.
not like it.
Yeah.
It was worse for you than anybody else.
Yeah. I feel like it was probably like it rang, and probably because I knew, because he kind of said that it deters
It's about
them.
to it's about to hurt.
And I knew it was coming. I kind of like braced myself probably so that I wouldn't react.
Mhm.
And probably like Kamala could just see like my eye twitch slightly. Like,
Oh.
You guys want to ask anything else about this game or the cryptids or anything?
I was wondering if the cryptids were those like wild psychics.
Oh yeah, that would
Ooh.
make sense. Yeah.
So
yeah.
So like we were told that there were some kind of like savage psychics. Were those and the cryptids the same thing, or are those separate?
Well, since you already know about that, we don't entirely know if they're the same. They are really cryptids to us. We call them different things. They're very specific. There's the Mist Man that is here. There's the Bele Bele. There is the Precisenanka. There is the Terratel. There is the Corda Viva. And there is the monster of Ponta de Vel.
Ooh. Can we go see them? Can we go like? Is there like a? Can we like drive over to them?
We can go to some of the locations that they were found. Yeah, that's part of the tour that I can give.
That'd be kind
Do
of cool.
the cryptid tour.
Let's
Yeah.
Cryptid tour.
We love the like spooky history.
Yeah, this is ghost tour now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ghosty tour.
All right.
We
This-
love the like weird, scary things. The dark parts of history.
Well, I'll tell you right now that there's not much that I can tell you about the Mist Man. The Mist Man is, or I can tell you quite a bit about the Mist Man,
You just
but
missed
I
it.
can't.
You're so funny.
So funny, so funny. I can tell you about the Mist Man, but the Mist Man was kind of ever present. There's no location for the Mist Man. The Mist Man, and actually it kind of goes along with the game that they are playing right now. The Mist Man is the only person who is a cryptid at the beginning of the game.
Oh, okay. So he's like kind of like the first it, and then
Yes.
gets all the others.
Yes, and the cryptid goes and tags, the Mist Man goes and tags other people. Another part of the game is that everybody always has the will wards with them.
Mhm.
If a person is found and they're a villager and they have a will ward, they can hold out their will ward and stop the cryptids from approaching. But the Mist Man is immune to the will wards.
Oh.
So that way the first player can always be able to tag people. And when the Mist Man tags people, he can choose to either leave them dead or turn them into the other cryptids. And that's why you heard people shout the Bele Bele. Everybody who is dead and all of the cryptids will shout out Bele Bele if they hear the Mist Man turn them into it. So anytime someone gets turned into another cryptid, they get shouted out so that the other villagers know what cryptids are in the game. So the Mist Man, in historical context, would go around and he would roll in and we call him Mist Man because he was untouchable by the will woes and the will wards. He very effortless. He was also able to. It seems like whenever the Mist Man appears is when we would have a new cryptid. So originally it was just the Mist Man.
Is it transforming people?
Possibly. That's what we play in the game, is
Yeah.
that the Mist Man brings all of the other cryptids.
Yeah. Oh.
Carlos, I have one question. If an off-world psychic came to this planet, what would happen to them if they used their powers?
They should not. They should not do that. If they are caught by a will ward, then depends on people who report the will ward. There is also the will watch. They are a police force, and they come around and make sure that nobody's will wards are going off. If they see a will ward activated on a building or anything, they will quarantine the area and hunt the psychic.
Hunt?
Yes, we take it very seriously here.
So is being psychic essentially a crime on this planet then? Or
It's not necessarily a crime, but we don't appreciate people
So would they like get kicked off planet essentially?
To be honest, I don't really know what happens. The Will Watch will remove them because it is dangerous for the psychics, especially if the Mistman were to come back at any point in time. It's the High Chancellor has told us that this is partially for the psychics' protection as well as ours, because the Mistman is ever present, and anyone with that kind of potential can be taken by the Mistman. So,
Oh no.
I think we might want to cut our stay short.
I think you
guys.
want to get out of here.
I think we should stay as long, and then the Mistman will come out and transform us into cryptids.
No, just
No,
Astrid.
not us, just me.
That'd be cool. You want to be cryptid?
It sounds like it makes, like, the Mistman monster person makes the psychics go crazy and kill people. So we don't
That's
want that.
terrifying.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just
a myth.
folklore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The High Chancellor seems very worried about it and has ingrained us not having psychics into our very being. But it's just all folklore.
And we're going to the sites where they are.
Good,
It's
yeah.
part
We
of-
fucked up.
It's part of the tour.
Oh my god. Oh
So-
no.
Well, remember, we can't go to where the Mistman is because he's kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
Something in this planet is like a ticking time bomb for you, Astrid.
Yeah.
For who?
For no one.
No.
That was my game.
So do you guys
Yeah.
elect your chancellor every year or something?
Oh, he's been Chancellor for probably 40 years.
Sounds
Wow.
fair.
So the whole like extermination of the psychics was like 40 years ago?
Yeah,
or-
about then. He was young. He was in his prime.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. He accomplished a lot.
Some believe that, yes.
Rebels? There's rebels? Is that what you're saying? Rebellion?
What I'm saying is not everybody here really trusts the High Chancellor.
Oh. Do you trust the High Chancellor?
I am but a
Carlos?
tour guide.
This tour is worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool
This is a
tour,
good tour. All right. Let's go to the next site.
Where do you want to go next? Who
Oh,
do you want to
fuck, I
learn
don't
about?
know.
Since we were just driving and talking about the Mistman, that's most I know about him. So,
Whatever's closest. Let's do the belly.
Belly.
okay, we'll go to the last known site of the Bele Bele. The Bele Bele was a...
Is still alive, isn't it?
we don't know. We have not
Technically,
seen them in a long
right?
time. They might be.
Kind of cool. We catch one. Worth a lot of money or something.
I've never caught a cryptid, but I'm sure that if someone were to catch a cryptid, the High Chancellor of Aracia would pay them quite handsomely.
Oh. Let me get my old camera out and my shaky hands.
So if we come over here, there is this is like a little village area. You've kind of like gone through a park at this point. You're outside of the main village. You've gone just like, there's some like hilly land that's not really like inhabited. There's a lot of spakas around, spakas.
Spaka.
You're coming up on like another small like village area, and this one is around like a small lake or pond that you can see. Like the whole town set up around it, so he's driving around the outskirts of the town, which is just kind of a circle around this big lake. And the Bele Bele was local to this town here, and what would happen is she would come out of the lake. She would take other people and like infatuate them. People would come to see her. And whenever they did, she would just drag them into the lake.
Oh, cool.
Girl boss.
Yeah. Does she sing a song or anything like that?
No, she's just incredibly attractive.
Is there like a statue of her or something?
No. People do not worship them.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like picture or something, drawing. What do they look like?
There's probably some drawings, but she just kind of... She's supposedly incredibly attractive, but we really only have silhouettes of her.
Yeah. Oh. She made of water?
Not that I'm aware.
We could catch her.
We should go to a different site if this is just nice water.
Yeah.
Look at-
Just a quaint little town. A lot of these places are just like quaint little towns.
There must be
right.
more than this provincial life.
Bonjour!
Madame.
And then the next stop is where the Precisa Unca was.
Cyberpunk.
No, this place was completely abandoned.
Oh, it's like an abandoned village? Or?
Yeah, it's just a empty village. Again, not that big. It's even smaller than the one that surrounded the lake.
Yeah.
but this is where the Precisenunca was supposedly living. And this is like very close. You can see all of the big tines sticking out and like the woods like kind of on the other side, because this is like right on the outskirts of where they've set up this perimeter of Wilwows. The only time she was seen was right before someone died, so it's all kind of hearsay of like someone who was like with someone who was killed by the Precisenunca, and the only real description we have of her was she just was sitting in like a bench and someone went up to go see her and then they died.
Huh.
Are they all women?
No, the Miss Man is not a woman.
Oh, the Miss Man. Yes.
Yes.
It's right in the name.
Yep.
So it could have been Miss Man.
The Terror Teller is a woman. The Cordaviva is presumed to be a man, and so is the monster of Punta de Val.
What if Carlos is a cryptid?
Carlos is the Miss Man.
Blah!
Oh, dear.
I do not like this abandoned town.
It's creepy.
It is very creepy.
Did the people just like abandon it, or?
Well, when you turn a corner and are dead, people tend not to stay where they are. It is believed that the Precisenunca used to live here in this town.
Oh.
So it was abandoned and then likely wiped out when the High Chancellor forced everybody out.
So what stopped the the cryptid from just moving with everybody else if it lived here?
She probably could have. I mean, the descriptions of her was she's just a normal person.
Ooh, scary.
Kamala, I'm assuming we're parked, so Kamala just like opens up the window and leans out and goes, "Hello?
What are you doing, Kamala?
I want to see if anyone's there."
Oh, boy.
That's what we're here for.
Gonna go ghost hunting?
Yeah.
I just shouted out the window. I'm not going to get out.
Yeah. You don't hear anything back. You just kind of hear like a very faint reverb of your voice off of some of these buildings.
Yeah.
I close the window.
If you want to go cryptid hunting, which I would not suggest you do, it is probably to do it best at night. The Mist Man would always come at night.
Oh God.
Does he go out in cities? Or just I guess he's everywhere.
Yeah, the Mist Man will show up anywhere. There will be a haze that rolls in.
Was it hazy last night?
No.
I don't remember.
Your memory of last night is hazy.
Yeah.
Well, now
He strikes again.
If you ever hear the Will Woes going off, that means someone believes they've spotted a cryptid.
Oh. Does that happen often?
Or the kids are playing.
Or the
Yeah.
kids are playing. Yes, if it's in the daytime, the kids are playing.
So the kids don't play this game at night.
They play it later in the night than the Will Watch would really like. We have many instances of the kids being hauled off to jail for one-night stays for this kind of thing because it does really, really freak out the older population.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But during the day, no one's super worried because the attacks have never happened or been recorded during the day.
Oh, well, that's good. That's nice. Okay.
So they might just randomly ring around parks and stuff. But at night, if it rings, it's probably a problem.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Good to know.
Check.
All right. On to the next one.
Okay, and you guys keep driving, and this, he's kind of like pulling back almost more into the original city that you guys were in. There's a part of the city that has a bunch of like taller buildings, and it's like this one road that he drives down that's like just runs parallel to one of the major roads with some of the bigger buildings. It's not too far away from where the hotel is that you guys are staying. It's probably like a few blocks away. And this is kind of like the actual business center, not like the goods center. Like where you guys are staying is more of the goods area, and then there's like an office space type road. And it's just one road parallel to that. And Carlos will tell you that the Cordaviva is the living rope, and it would pull people up onto the precipices of the buildings around here and hang them until they died.
Whoa.
That's hardcore.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh.
So there, if you'll notice, there are some buildings and light posts that no longer have arms where the lights are supposed to hang off because they needed to be removed because there was a body on them and people didn't really want to keep them. This
Oh
one
my.
is a very obvious death that we are very well aware of. The Cordaviva is probably one of the most visibly scary of the cryptids that existed.
That is terrifying. That also sounds like a murderer more so
Yes.
than a cryptid.
Possibly, very possibly, but we're very superstitious around here.
So if we want to murder someone,
Just hang them by a rope on this road.
area.
It's possible that people have done that.
Wow. Okay. Yikes. All right.
But only at night, right?
Only at night.
So we're safe for now.
So new plan. I want to be back at our hotel by 6 p.m. forever because this is terrifying.
well, we are leaving tomorrow, I am assuming.
We can stay a couple days.
It sounds like you were all up for cryptid tour and cryptid hunting, and now you're not so much in favor of that.
It's scary.
Well, if they have not been seen for many years, and also people can't really see them, it's hard.
Well, you could also go into the woods. There is a group that goes looking for them.
Ooh. Is that part
That
of your...
sounds both fascinating and terrifying.
Yeah, it is very scary because you're not where the Will-Woes are anymore. You're not in the protection of the Will-Woes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is, that is scary. That does sound very terrifying.
You could be so close to a psychic and not know it.
You would never. Oh gosh, that's so scary. To be
Very
that
much
close,
so, very much
to
so.
be that close to a psychic and have no idea.
It gives me shivers just thinking about it.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Okay, are we moving on? We are going to the last stop, which is actually quite far away on this tour. It's right. It is on the other end of where the Will-Woes fence ends. It is halfway between where we saw the home of the Precisa Nunca and where it's pretty close to where the High Chancellor's building is.
Is that building that's outside? That
Most buildings are outside, yes. Humor.
I meant the building that's outside the town.
Yes, it does appear to be outside the town. There is a path protected by Will-Woes
that's
that
cool.
leads out to it.
Sorry, we could just see it from our balcony, and we were like, "Wow, what's that one lone building doing out there?"
Yes, that is where the High Chancellor of the entire planet lives.
Cool.
Are we allowed to get near there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They don't normally let people in, but you can go up to the building, and there's a few shops right outside for tourism and stuff like that, or for diplomats that are coming and visiting. They can hang out there so that they don't have to travel so far to go back and forth to their meetings and everything. So there is a little town right in front of that large compound, but it is not the most well stocked. It's just there just for convenience.
Yeah. That's where the last cryptid is, you said?
It is near there, yeah. And that is where the monster of Ponta de Val is. That is the town that is right near there, Ponta de Val. And we are almost there. It's time skipping.
Yeah.
And you see that this place is actually kind of like a cliff that drops into an ocean.
Ooh.
Love it.
So
So
picturesque.
it's this very pretty, it's actually kind of a fancy town now that it's closer to where the government business is. It's all along cliff sides, and then there's this one really big jut out of the cliff that comes to a point. And at the bottom of it is actually there's a gap between this and the ocean. There's almost like a separation, a big valley in between here, and then there's the place with the beaches. You see that there's some bridges that cross over the valley to get to where the beaches are, and then that's where the ocean is. It's kind of this weirdly separate beach from everything else, but the point is largely untouched. You kind of go there, and it's just this big drop off, and then you can see the ocean in front of you. And the monster of Ponta de Val would no one has ever seen them either. Actually, no, someone has claimed to see them. They assume that they are male by the description given. But when you see the monster of Ponta de Val, they are normally at this point, and from this point, if you get near them, you will find yourself over the chasm and dropping and die. And there were bodies found at the bottom. A lot of people think that people just jumped and they made up the thing about the monster. Some people believe in the monster, but anyone who claims to be with someone when the monster was seen says that they were right next to them and then they were over the chasm and falling.
and their hand was extended. Did a push. Oh, incredible.
Weird.
Coincidence.
Oh boy.
And that is all of the cryptids.
Cryptids. Do we get a medal now?
You get
T-shirt?
I have a nice little patch that says, I learned about the cryptids of Tudega.
Yay!
Sticker.
I want that. I'll take it.
Take it.
Yeah.
That was fun. I haven't done a cryptid tour in a long time.
Well, if you have the Will Wards on you all the time, why don't people carry around like mini Will Woes?
Oh, the Will Watch does.
Oh, so you can just people can just be walking around ringing it?
Just the Will Watch. No one else is allowed to have them.
Okay. Okay.
But they do have small, almost like cattle prods.
Yeah. Okay. And they're just always walking around looking for something suspicious.
They're not always around, but they do make patrols.
They're wearing a uniform or anything?
Mm-hmm. It's not very fancy. It just looks like people who work at the Chancellor's compound.
Ooh, like a suit, like a Men in Black type of a thing?
Yes, very much like men in black.
Yeah.
Guys, I think it might be interesting to do one of those cryptid hunting groups.
Yeah?
If you want, we could go.
I don't know, I don't really believe any of this stuff, but it might be kind of fun to poke around in the woods at night and find out.
Yeah.
We're capable.
Yeah. Let's go out into the woods. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I'm suspicious of your reaction.
I mean, I like cryptids. I like cryptid hunting. Carlos, are you the leader of the night cryptid?
No. I am not that adventurous. No.
Why not?
I've got a wife and kids. I don't. These are cryptids born of potential real disappearances and killings. They're all very tied to death. If they were just fun cryptids that come and suck the blood of a goat or something, it's that would be different. Or a guy who runs through woods. Oh, that's fun and cool.
Big hairy guy who runs through woods.
Yeah, but no, these are all associated with murder. So
True.
I would love to not come back to my wife and kids.
If we wanted to go to these little groups, where would we go tonight?
You just meet outside of the tines. People tend to travel in their own groups. They don't really like outsiders. They're kind of curmudgeon-y like that.
Okay.
But you could just walk along the border and see if there's anybody who is also preparing to go out.
Oh, so we wouldn't just be in trouble for just being out in the woods at night?
No, you can do whatever you want. It's
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
No.
That might be... Let's have a cryptid investigation, guys.
Yeah. Very good, yeah. All right.
Oh, do you have any suggestions for supplies to bring with us cryptid hunting?
I don't know how you would catch mist.
Well, that's fair.
Vacuum?
Tupperware?
Tupperware.
I don't know how literal any of these really are. I don't know. The Cortaviva tends to hang people. Maybe something that could cut through hanging. I don't know if it's actually done with rope or not. The bodies were just kind of stuck onto the poles that they were put on.
Well, I guess the Mist Man is really the only cryptid we can find because the rest of them are tied to a location.
It is the last location that we knew. It was their regular hunting grounds, and this was all before the Will Woes were put up.
Oh, okay.
The Will Woes have done a very good job of keeping them away.
Let's go.
We're just gonna go into the woods, and there's gonna be a piece of rope on the ground. And be like, there it is. Whoa!
See, this is why I can't do it. It's too spooky for me.
All right, let's go. We'll go back to the hotel. Get ready for a cryptid hunting.
Yeah.
Talking flashlights.
Yep.
Talking low light goggles.
Bioscanners to see if there's anything out there. I have one of those.
Binoculars.
Oh, yeah.
Rope 20 meters.
Oh, no.
Thermal flares.
Yeah, baby.
We're ready.
Back to the hotel room.
It was very good giving you all a tour. I hope you enjoyed the tour.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
It was
you.
very fun.
And
Super fun.
since I know you are planning on leaving the Will Woes, I will bestow upon you a blessing that we give anyone who decides to go outside of the Will Woes. Will retain. May your thoughts be your own.
Ah, that's cool. Anti-psychic speech.
Yes, it is a little bit like that, yes.
That's cool though. I kind of like that.
It is a blessing. It's just so that you are your own being. Because, the mist man turns people into not their own beings.
Yeah.
Fair. Yep. All right. Thank you, Carlos. How much we owe you? 2,000.
Yeah, we already.
Yeah, you
Oh,
paid
we
up
already
front.
paid.
Yeah, we
Oh,
paid up
okay,
front.
okay. Yeah.
How we just run away?
I'll never say no to a tip, though.
I give him a little tip.
Yeah,
I
I'll give him
like
a
it.
tip. Just the tip.
Whoa. I have a wife and children.
Jesus Christ.
But he'll never say no to it.
I gave him 9 gorp to even out how much gorp I have.
9 gorp. Just gave the guy 2,000 gorp.
A bottle of champagne is like 20 gorp.
That's
so
true. Yeah.
it kind of made sense.
Yeah, you had this guy for the whole day. That's why the 2,000 was super expensive.
Yeah.
I'll give him 10.
There you go.
You just had to one up me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because
it
that's
was
what
just like-
Kylie does every time anyone tips anything. It's, what are you guys tipping? Oh, $3? 4. That's a Kylie trait, not even an Astrid trait.
Absolutely.
I don't leave a tip.
All right, what are you guys doing back at the hotel, or are we time skipping to you guys leaving?
I think we need to have a quick conversation at the hotel.
Go for it.
Okay.
So we're back up in our room, right?
Also, are you informing Kay and Hulleshiel and Rasmus about this adventure?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we should text them. We text them since I can't reach out telepathically anymore.
Ding.
Oh, yeah, you never said on those travels that you formed a connection with them, did you?
I'm going to assume over the last 6 months we did.
Okay.
Is that a safe assumption to make?
That's fair. You just never said it. So,
I know. I didn't think about it.
yeah, the only
but,
person that you already have a connection with would be Kay in
Yeah.
that group.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, that anytime we make a big trip, if I don't have a mental connection with people on the ship, I think that it's probably safe. I want to establish that if we're going to be traveling for more than a couple months.
Yeah, if they're part of the
I just-
crew.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to establish that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're back in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, all those cryptids sound very much like the different types of psychics.
Oh.
Yeah, the psychic ropes.
Yeah, that. Luis Ardea.
Yes. That you've never been to Rope Planet? Okay. But no,
Please go on.
because I thought they were just all murders.
Well, I mean, obviously they're murders, but the one where someone would just go up to the woman and drop dead, that is essentially a psychic ability for, I don't remember, whatever I was last time in the prequels. Metagame. Prequels. Remember?
What the hell's a prequel? Remember?
I hate you so much. Remember the psychic character that I was? I had this thing where I could cause damage just by thinking at them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, thinking that might have been that.
Yeah, maybe
The
it's...
rope is definitely telekinesis. Manipulating a rope to just yank someone up and hang them. Yeah, easy. Child's
Or
play.
yanking them off the cliff. Also.
Well, the thing that I thought of that is teleportation.
Oh, that too.
Because
Oh my God.
they were saying that next thing they knew, they were falling after they had been on the other side of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
One of the teleportation things is you can teleport people.
Is charm one? You charm? Because that's what the lady in the lake is.
Yeah, you can make people be your friend.
Oh. Can you? You can just make
you can I can make people not think of things. You can manipulate people's thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why his little thing was may your thoughts be your own or whatever.
Yeah. Will retained.
Yeah, will retained. May your will be your own.
Spooky.
Sick.
It sounds like they're all psychics
Mm-hmm.
that either got driven to do some really horrible things or something weird happened.
Miss Man.
Yeah, the Mistman is the only one I'm unsure about. I don't really know what that
Maybe he
specifically could be.
was their leader?
Do you want to roll a no?
Maybe. Yes, I do.
Roll a no.
It's getting so misty in this room. Whoa!
6, 8 minus 1 is a 7. No, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minus 1 is a 9. Jesus
Damn,
Christ.
so close.
I can't count, apparently.
In times that you've gone and tried to look up what other psychics do or talking, because you've made an effort as Astrid to talk to other people who are psychics to ask them
Yeah.
what they do. One of the things that Carlos said to you really stuck out was that we call him the Mist Man because it seems like everything he does is effortless, like mist. And he meant that very literally, as in it is not difficult for a meta-psionic to use effort because they naturally have more effort than any other psychic class.
Gotcha.
So it
okay.
is effortless for them to control the flow of psychic energy.
Gotcha.
So he's not Misty? Not Fog?
Well, they still said that like the myth of the Mist Man is that there is a like mist that rolls in when the Mist Man does.
Yeah.
We're going to find some weird people in the forest.
Kylie/Astrid was 100% on board, on the right track, that these are all different types of psychic.
Yeah.
You're
Nice.
so smart.
I even wrote it up here. As soon as I realized it, I was like, this sounds like different types of psychics. And I was like, I have to tell them when we get back in the room because I can't say it in front of Carlos.
Okay,
Do you want the actual breakdown of them?
Yeah.
Because I think
yeah.
Astrid would be able to figure that out.
Yes.
You were close. So the Mistman is a Meta-Scion. The Bele Bele is a Bio-Scion.
Ah, okay.
Precisa Nunca is a Precog. So like he was saying that she always seemed to appear wherever she wanted to kill someone.
Yes. Okay. Yep.
So
yep,
she
yep.
like knew where they were going.
Mm-hmm.
And also Precisa Nunca means never need. So she never needs anything because she is a Precog.
Always has it. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yep.
When you said never
is-
need, I was like, that is really weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah. Well, like one of the abilities under Precog, which is one of the wild talents that Kay has,
Is that having
is
the thing?
sense the need.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then the Terror Teller is a telepath. That one's pretty on the nose. Corda Viva is the telekinetic. So you were absolutely spot on with that. And then also spot on with the monster of Punta de Vel with teleporting them over the cliff.
I was right. Let's go on a hunt.
I'm texting Kai everything. Just
Please
so
do.
he knows where we are, where we're going, what's been up, the vibe.
Are we going to go to the woods? I feel like it's a bad idea. Because, like, we have to also remember that there is, like, this police force walking around.
But they're in the city.
But they're in the city. They don't go in the woods.
Right.
Yeah, he
but-
said they specifically make watches inside the city.
Oh.
They're there listening for the Wilwoes to ring so that while whatever psychic is incapacitated by the Wilwoe, they can make it over there and contain them.
Because it honestly kind of sounds like they're, at least at one point, like essentially like wild village of psychics all living in the woods.
I mean, what would we gain from meeting them and going out there besides a fun time?
We could lead the resistance.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is I'm like, we're gonna fucking lead a rebellion and overthrow this planet. I know there's really not something we could really accomplish, but like, maybe we could overthrow the system
Why?
because it's a genocide.
We
True.
can't fix that.
I guess, yeah, we're pirates. We don't really have to care about the government. Though it is bad. Genocide is bad.
Thank you.
Put that out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's say that.
I don't know. It troubles me a lot.
Mohan, give me a no.
I do not.
All right.
It's a 4.
Reroll.
Okay. Precog. Yeah.
Well,
That's a 5.
Okay, that's fine. Continue your in-character conversations.
Shit.
Oh man.
oh God.
I don't know shit.
So I it was nice to come. There is something going on, like psych. I don't know what the word is. What I'm getting at is, I mean, the image morphed, but this whole planet is against psychics. I can see why you want to help fellow psychics, and maybe there is a village out there, but I just don't know what we can do without, like, really, like, putting you in danger
Mm-hmm.
if we go out there.
I guess that's fair.
I wonder if we can land our ship in the woods.
Maybe
Bring.
if we were far enough away.
I wonder, yeah. Let's call Kay. Bring.
Yeah, what's up?
What's like the airspace rules around here? Can you just fly into the woods?
I mean, I believe we put landing gear on the ship. I can kind of land it anywhere.
Do we have landing gear?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because we made it aqueous, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes with the regular landing gear.
Land on water too.
Yeah.
Hey.
I wonder, though, if we land our ship there, will all of the psychics go crazy? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Let me hang up on you, Kai.
What's
Okay.
going on?
Bye.
I already
You just said you were going for a hike. Click.
So, but if we land there, what if they are all insane and then try and kill us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
The government here is absolutely pushing that they were feral and needed to be exterminated.
Right. But nobody ever
Right,
trusts
but-
any government.
The government saying
Yep.
that.
But that is all you've known. And then also Carlos mentioned that not everybody totally believes what the government's peddling here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's only been 40 years.
Yeah,
People know.
probably also a little bit of... he did mention that not everyone really trusts the government after he was done explaining the game that the kids were playing to you.
Yeah.
I would hazard that you all are savvy enough to pick up when someone's saying the thing we're looking at right now is propaganda.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
indoctrinating children into believing this with a game of tag.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Especially when the last person is the High
Is called the
Chancellor
High
and
Chancellor.
then wins the game. Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there are a lot of problems on this planet and specifically in this city, but I don't think we're in a position to do anything about it as much as that makes me sad.
Wait a minute.
What?
The ammo that we brought was psychic ammo, wasn't
Yes.
it? That's for the people in the woods.
Like, to be used against them?
I
or
No,
thought it was for the war.
we
But
were
aren't the bullets,
told?
they're mind controlled, right? Or is it bullets against? Does it bullets for killing psychics or psychic bullets?
You don't know.
that have to be controlled by.
Frick!
Fuck.
Oh, no.
You know that what you just dropped off was for supposedly the Chancellor. You met with a diplomat who wouldn't give you any information, who said he was with the High Chancellor to deliver the ammo that was needed for a war effort. Kamala knows, just kind of recapping everything for you guys.
Yeah.
Kamala knows that when she looked up the whole deal with the High Chancellor of Veracia, that they explicitly kept themselves out of the war that's going on against the pirates,
Right.
because they believed that they were totally safe with whatever they have.
Oh my god, they're going to use them against the psychics. We have to do something.
We're a part of this now.
We have to do something. We
Yeah,
can't-
you guys
we-
delivered the ammo.
Did we
We
do?
fucked up. We are complicit. We have to fix this.
Did we do a bad?
We
did it bad.
We are
Or-
pirates. We did it real
We
bad.
did such a bad.
Or I don't know what we're doing, and we should just leave.
No, we
Ignorance
can't
is
leave.
bliss.
No,
Ignorance.
I think tomorrow we should go to that like little diplomatic village and like be touristy.
And then kill
And
the High
hack in.
Chancellor. Go in and assassinate him.
No, I think we should try and get into their system and see what kind of like communication is going on concerning psychics.
Wait, but I want to go on the scary hunt tonight.
Well, I mean,
also.
we can do that too. And if we don't find anything, then this is a backup.
Okay.
Okay, so how about? Do you have any ability? Like, you have an ability that lets you like sense other psychics, or no? I guess we just need to get some will wards. That'd be the best way to do it.
I am curious, but also mildly concerned about what would happen if I touched one of those.
Ooh.
What kind of would happen if you touch? Oh, if you touch it, it might vibrate. Yeah.
Yeah, like would I just have like a piece of metal just like constantly like vibrating?
Ooh.
Oh no, I almost called you John. When Jonathan frustrates me, I call him Bilbo. When Jonathan frustrates me, I call him Bilbo. Apparently, when Luis frustrates me, I call him Jonathan.
What are you going to call me?
Mommy.
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 No. I regret that.
I think we should just warn the other psychics that we may or may not have delivered a bunch of ammo to kill them.
At least warn them.
Yeah, and then I think we should just skedaddle.
I think we should warn them.
Yeah,
This is going off the rails.
it's just supposed to be a peaceful, just
20-minute
tour.
adventure.
Yeah, and now
It
we're
was supposed to be in and out, 20 minutes.
Oh, God.
now we're gonna stop the last of the psychics being wiped out. Wouldn't the precog already know?
No, he can sense the need.
He needs to get the hell off this planet. So he needs to do-
Well, something about the precogs, just kind of flavor-wise, but not really, is if you look at even like some of their strongest skills where it's like, oh, you can rewrite the past or like kind of a thing, or you can see exactly what's going to happen in the future. It does specifically say that like even though they can see the future, there are plenty of things that can derail that future because they're seeing the future from that moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
And other things could end up interfering with that moment in time.
Yeah.
Like if they try and look too far out and not use it for like immediate skill use, things can change.
If Kai were to have looked at our future as a group 10 minutes ago, he would see a very different future than the future he's seeing right now from me.
Yeah.
Because I have made a choice.
What are we going to do?
I'm not letting anything happen to these psychics.
Or we could leave.
No.
We can make it not our problem.
No.
It's our problem now.
It is our problem now. We literally brought the means to destroy them.
Hold on. We'll take it and let's flip it. We're saving the rest of this world because we're helping the High Chancellor. What if we just side with the High Chancellor? Then we're the good guys again. Yeah? No? Okay.
Probably more money on that side of the equation.
Oh. I won't finish a genocide for money because genocide is bad.
There you go.
Yes. All right, let's go into the woods then.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Here we go.
I was about to do into the woods.
That's what I was thinking of, into the woods.
You guys are at the edge where the Will Woes are, which is the really big towers. Like the ones that are kind of in the town are smaller.
Yeah.
And then the ones that are at the edge of the city, edge of population, are fairly large. And you can still see, like if you look over your shoulder at the Chancellor's compound, that those are even still more imposing from this distance. And you guys are at the edge.
I touch it. No, I'm just kidding.
Please don't.
I was going to say, if you touch it, doesn't it vibrate? Or do you have to like smack it? Or?
No, it goes off.
Yeah.
Please don't.
just
I will
kidding.
die. I will like bleed from my ears and die. Please don't.
I mean, what if like a bird or something like crashes into it?
Well, I'm fucked if that's the case.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, the Will Watches would go and investigate whether
Yeah,
or not it was something important or not.
And I would be crumpled,
yeah.
incapacitated.
All right, let's go into the. Well, first,
Go.
I'm going to notice.
Probably a good choice.
First, I'm going to notice.
Should we maybe all take a notice?
Sure.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's like signs that say like if you go into the woods, the Will Watchers will just shoot you in the face or something like that.
A little
No
look-sees.
trespassing signs.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's a 5.
That's a 12.
Nice. Complete success.
And I'm new. I'm just like big fork.
I got a 9.
Kamala, you'll notice that there is kind of an imposing darkness to the woods. It could just be like a lot of the light pollution just ends at this point, and like maybe that's why they built the Will Woes this far out, just because that's where this extent of the city is. But it's very dark in the woods. And you both also notice that there is like a few signs that are around here, and some of them are like, oh, hunting parties this way, or like, just like different labels of like, keep traveling this way if you're with this party, keep traveling that way if you're with this party. And then there's some government signs. There's just a big government sign right in front of Mohan's face, but he's still looking at the Times. He's still looking at the Will Woe, but there's just a really official sign that's like, beyond this point, the Will Watchers will not save you. Will be your own.
Sounds great. Good. I don't want to be anywhere near them.
Will retained. And so off we go. Step, 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 step.
Mohan just notices like a bird nest like on one of the Will Woes.
Yeah. Like, oh.
I have my low light goggles on.
Cool.
Because it's dark.
Do you want to say that your low light goggles also have like a little like headlamp that you could use instead of the low light, or do you want to just use the low light?
Just the low light.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out one of my 45 glow bugs.
Yeah, you can just make the glow bug sphere again.
I forgot about the bugs.
I'm just going to make a little, no, I'm not. Because I don't want anyone to see me using a psychic ability.
Are you doing it when you get into the woods, or are you just
I was
not
saying
using
I was
it?
just going to hold a glow bug in my
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
Or maybe a couple. I'm just going to hold, I'm going to get a little like mason jar, poke some holes in the top of it, put a couple glow bugs in there, and just kind of.
Why do you need to poke holes in it?
So they breathe.
So they can breathe.
They're not bugs.
What?
They're like little like push lights. They're not actually bugs. They're just called glow bugs. They're a technology that you can purchase.
I'm an idiot. I thought I was buying actual glowing bugs.
I thought they were bugs too.
No! Because remember when you used them for the concert, you were like telekinetically manipulating and like holding them up in the air so that you could like make...
Yeah, I'm aware.
But you thought that they were bugs?
We thought they were bugs.
I thought they were like little fireflies type
Yeah.
things.
No, if you read the description, it's a little round disc that you can attach to surfaces that provides light in a 10-meter radius.
I thought they were like little slugs that glow.
I imagine them to be glowing beetles. Yeah.
Well, they can be that now if you want, since all of you imagined it that way.
Canonically.
Canonically.
They're like little snails where their little shell glows.
Oh my god. I love it so much.
Now I just have this image in my mind from Mohan's concert on the AGF of all these snails just being, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, just like in a whirl around everybody. Oh, fuck.
They're flying.
Accidentally
it's fine.
hit somebody with one, just,
Oh,
god damn.
poor bugs.
They're little snails
What do
with
you
glowing
feed
shells.
them? You've never talked about keeping them alive. How the fuck did you think they were bugs? You've never once talked about your terrarium of 45 snails.
That's why I was laughing so hard when she was like, I pull out one of my 45 bugs. Oh, we've lost it. We've
Usually
lost
carrying around 45 slugs in a
At
bag.
all times.
Yeah.
it. Squishy.
Pocket slug.
Oh no! No,
Astrid.
they're in a like medium sized like metal like glass jar that has like a mesh top so that they can get air and stuff. And I
Astrid just constantly a little bit sticky from carrying this around.
Oh my god.
I'll just like take like I'll like grab leaves and just like flip them in and drop some leaves in for my little slug buddies.
Christ.
All right, you've decided this is the canon. I'll do with that what I will.
Oh my god.
My little sails.
It's so funny because Jonathan thought you were putting like snappable glow sticks in a glass jar and holes. Why do you need those things?
What the fuck do you need the holes
I'm
for?
just holding my bug and I was like, what?
Well, you kept saying glow bug, and I was just picturing the fucking actual
Yeah, just a light.
sci-fi light that you could just stick anywhere.
I was picturing a real fucking bug.
Oh
They
my
need
God.
batteries. It says that in the description.
I didn't read the description.
So you're feeding these snails just power cells. Like there's snails that just live on the conductive paths of power cells.
That makes sense. I like
love
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just
man.
have like a
I'm glad we're all on the same page now, but we were not
Yeah.
for a long time.
Look, we all thought it was different bugs too.
You guys are all having this weird conversation. We'll say that it's part of my confusion was all part of like you all thought it was something different, and you're just talking about these fucking bugs
Walking to the woods.
walking into the woods, and you guys look up and you're like, man, we've been walking for a while. And as you look up and stop paying attention to the fucking bugs, you notice that you're in a pool of mist.
No.
I'm gonna die.
And in the distance, you see two eyes shining in the darkness.
Shit.
Also, you are mist.
He's a man in mist.
Yeah. Is he the mist? Is he?
He's just a man encased in mist. Like a cocoon.
And as you guys are shouting these random things at him, you see another pair of eyes open,
Oh no.
and another pair of eyes to the other side of you.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Is it a? Wait a minute. Oh, it's
And
on the
then
side
you
of us.
and then you hear just a cacophony of screams. And they're all inside your head.
Oh.
And that's where we're ending the session.
Ah, damn it! I want to talk to it.
Show him a little glow bug.
My little
got snails!
Look at my snail!
They were attracted to the snails. It's a giant bug.
Look at my snail!
It's one bigger bug. The mist bug.
That was the session. I hope you all enjoyed it.
I don't want to go save the... This is going to be ridiculous. Yes, I want to save them, Kylie, but how did we get looped into this again?
We brought the ammunition to kill them is how we got roped into this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Great session.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
Anyways, thank you all for listening. I hope you all would like to join our Discord and talk about cool stuff with us. I'm preparing kind of a mini season right now that will end up having listener input in it if you were to join our Discord whenever that goes live. It won't be immediately, but join in preparation. And thank you to Wowobit for the use of our themes, for the use of the backing music that we use for our theme song, which is Into the Portal. And thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the use of our ending theme, On the Shore. And come donate to our Ko-Fi. We got a bunch of cool rewards and stuff, and we have quite a bit of bonus content up. And right now we have our newest bonus content was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure themed fashion show that you should absolutely listen to. And maybe I put music in there that I shouldn't have, so it's a lot of fun. So go sign up for that at least. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk about?
Buy our merch.
We have
Buy our merch.
stickers.
Yeah, we have stickers. They're very cool.
Of our adorable little chibi faces.
Yeah, they got them all in their folders now.
Have to make glow bug merch now.
Now we have to make
Yeah.
Glowbug merch.
Yep.
That absolutely has to happen.
Oh my god, yes!
We should make it actually just like
It's just
night lights.
Yeah, little night lights. It's just like that would be awesome. Like actual real night lights. It
Yeah.
just looks like a sci-fi power cell with a little slug sitting on top of it.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
Oh,
I
man.
wonder how expensive.
God,
it would
That would be
making-
so expensive.
Somebody please help me make one of these. I want one.
It could be a little stuffed animal instead.
Oh, there you go.
Much cheaper.
No, you gotta make a nightlight.
The nightlight would be so cool.
It would be really cool. Anyway,
Anyways, that's a session. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you again in like 3 weeks.
Follow me on Twitter.
Bye.
And I don't support genocide.
Yeah, I like how you felt you had to address that.
Just saying.
It should have been obvious,
It's just saying.
sir.
None of us support genocide. Bye.
Bye.